Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. Starting a little bit early, but that's fine. It's my stream. I can do what I want, as long as I don't start way too early. Then I would feel bad, because people might be like, oh, I was going to get a drink in the couple minutes that you weren't playing. Okay, so, last time on Buddy Bison streams in Cold Steel 3. We're in the festival. Let's get some festivaling going. But, yeah. So hope you're all having a nice time right now. Had a nice day at work. Excited coming home. Fantastic. Great traffic. I mean, great traffic in that there was like no traffic. It was fantastic. And the Trails of Cold Steel 3 PC demo just dropped. So I might do that in my off time, probably next week, to prepare for when I eventually go through Cold Steel 3 on the PC to get all the achievements and stuff. So let's check out the bazaar. Oh, Reen! There you are, Reen. You came after all. Haha. I figured I'd stop by to see how things are going. San Andreas Charity Bazaar. It's going well, it seems. Yes, thanks to you and the new Class 7, under the Governor's order, security has been elevated, allowing us to sufficiently prepare. Please allow me to thank you as well. Yeah, I'll make sure to convey your message to the new Class 7. Why don't you go enjoy yourself, Reen? You've come all the way here, after all. Oh, before you do you have anything you'd like to donate to the bazaar? We're serving authentic Saint Estrella iced tea and sweets to our donors. Items are accepted at any time, so feel free to let us know if you want to. Something for the charity bazaar. I have an idea. Maybe I could ask someone else too. Man, this is one that everyone can do. You know, I'm gonna do this one with Ash. See how he likes charity bazaars. We're going to explain the situation to the person he selected via Arcus. They then look for something to bring and donate to the bazaar. It's a bizarre bazaar. Haha. Glasses. I'll donate these fake glasses. They don't work. They're only lightly used, so they're probably in good condition. Your glasses. Is that alright, Your Highness? If anybody finds out who and where it's from, it'll be chaos among the girls. I'll just have to keep this safe myself for everyone's sake, Your Highness. I'm kidding. Is something wrong? Not at all. And this is... Here you go. It's a book. I bought it to kill time on train rides, but I'm done with it. Oh, this book. It's pretty popular in San Andreas right now. It's a collection of beautiful poems written by a well-known poet. Yeah, it doesn't suit me. Maybe you might like it, though. Now I want to read it myself. Dude, Ash just being the most cultured man. Like, yeah, I read poems. You got a problem with that, bitch? Except not. He's just like, yeah, I accept you. I accept that you understand that I read these poems. I don't even need to call you bitch, because I'm actually kind of a nice guy. Thank you so much for your donation to the charity bazaar. We've prepared our signature iced tea and sweets for you over at the cafe area. Please enjoy yourself at the charity bazaar. Charity bazaar, charity bazaar, charity bazaar. Why not just say bazaar? After that, the two of them explored the bazaar together. They relaxed in its atmosphere as they sat at the cafe, sipping iced tea. You put ice in your tea? Yes. Hey, there's the book. Right next to some lamps. Hey, yo, how much for the book? Yeah, 50 Mira. Thank you. The two of them took a load off, enjoying tea and sweets. Your bond with Ash strengthened. Ash bond. Afterwards, Reen and Ash walked to the Heimdall racecourse together. Along the way, they enjoyed some idle chatter. So what's their conversation going to be? Alright, I'll see you later. Have fun at the summer festival.
Yo, Schwarzer, something I gotta tell you.
I have a gun! Bang.
It's not really important. Just wanted to make sure you're not thinking everything's okay and you can just kick back now.
Of course not. We may have solved this incident with the spies, but there's still a number of things we need to watch out for.
Good to hear your head's still screwed on straight. Anyway, don't let your guard down. You let this peace make you soft, you'll be hit hard when you least expect it.
Ash! Thanks for the warning. I'm going to continue to rely on you. It seems like you found at least some meaning to being in Class 7, huh?
I don't know about that. I'll admit, it's been a wild ride. How many other classes give you the chance to slay dragons?
Right? Yeah, that's very true.
And sometimes, it makes me think back to when my mom was still alive.
Ah.
Don't get me wrong, I got no problems being on my own. But that pretty boy, the wild filly, the little bunny, and egret, having to back all them up,
An egret.
somehow reminds me of my time with her. So I'll say this once. Thanks, instructor.
Only once. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one piece of respect from Ash. Thank you too, Ash. Yeah. Bro. As Reed and Ash bond deepened, they both became stronger. Oh, okay, so instead of an item, it's just, I got swole. Strength and defense by 15, strength and defense by 2. Ash and Chevalier. Instead of Ash and... It's Ash and... I get it! Okay, what's the race course? Race course premises. Premisisio. Yes, a wild filly. Hey, yo, what's up, guys? Oh, it's you. You're here at the Scout Summer Races Instructor Rain. Oh no, I'm just doing a little patrolling. Are you three trying to predict the winners? Yes, but don't worry. We're not breaking any rules. How do you think the summer races will go, Instructor Rain? Well, the favorites are Lumber Blitz and Black Prince, right? But given what happened the other day. Aye, something it's worth betting on a miraculous comeback. So my bet's on Lino Bloom. 2 miracles on the trot, now that's legendary. First and second are easy. It'll be third that's tricky. So outside of the top 2, the rest are evenly matched. That means... Yeah, don't patch me like that. I said Lino Bloom. Well, don't get too heated over it, guys. Oh, I saw you at the ceremony earlier. Now that was a shocker. I would have never expected to see the Ash and Chevalier betting on horses. Thank you. That was a rare experience. Oh, are the summer races happening today? Yep. As part of the festivities, we'll be hosting a racecourse reception where you can mingle with the racehorses. The horses running in today's race won't be there, but it's a really popular event that's open to the general public. We also have a flag collecting time trial set up for your enjoyment. All it costs is 1 ticket and you'll be good to go. A horse mingling event and a time trial. I should invite someone. A member of New Class 7 or someone else might be interested. Unicurrent, Muse, Ash, Laura, Eustace, Gaius, Sarah. Let's go with Muse. Reading your Zark is to call the person who chose him up with them. So this is a racehorse. It stands with such dignity. I simply can't wait until the time trial's after. Same here. Let's shoot for a good time. But of course, Instructor Reed. But of course. After a short wait, it was then Reed and his partner's turn to attempt the trial. We will now start your time trial. By time trial races, you and your partner will each run once around the track. Try to reach the goal within the time limit. Horse controls are the same as field controls, but using R1 dash depletes the strength gauge. Also, picking up flags around the track shortens your time, so try to get as many as you can. When your horse's strength runs out, your speed will drop. Hitting obstacles will result in time loss, so watch out.
Alright, let's go.
God damn it.
Yeah! Let's go!
There. There.
Yeah!
There. 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 There.
Not bad at all.
Partner change.
Understood. Now let's be going. I'm going.
I will say that thing is very jarring. But Not sure if you can't see it. Got a crunch bar from the Final Fantasy VII DLC special thing. And then also back here, I got some nacho cheese Doritos. And then over here, I got nice Mountain Dew. Because, you know, quintessential gamer over here. Gotta get that gamer. Just a gamer. Alright, looks like we beat our target time. I'm glad I didn't hold you back. That was fun. Thanks for coming. Oh, but of course, that was just wonderful. Perhaps you could let me ride behind you next time, instructor. I suppose I'm okay with that much. So long as you don't try and put your hands down my pants. The bone you say strengthened. As long as you do not try and shove your hands down my pants and give me a bit of a handy. Don't try and play my flute, Muse. After a dream walk with Muse to Vancourt Street, along the way they enjoyed some idle chatter. Alright, see you later. Have fun at the summer festival, Muse.
Oh, and Instructor Reen. Thank you for everything.
Where's that coming from?
Despite my circumstances, you still treat me the same as any other student. You noticed something about me, yet you kept your suspicions to yourself. What you told me in Lemaire, everything you've done for me, it truly does make me happy.
Muse, I want to thank you too. Honestly, I'm sure there are some things you suspect about me as well. Though we may not have known each other long now, I'm happy we were able to meet. But we ain't fucking. That's why I want to ask you. Given the state Erebonia is in now, what will you do?
Well, the crisis has been averted for the moment, but I'm sure nothing is finished just yet. So in that sense, I still have a mission to fulfill. However, I'd also like to continue just being Muse of Class 7.
Ah. Thank you. That's all I needed to hear. If the time comes when I need to know the truth about you, I'll accept it, no matter what it is. As your instructor, and as a fellow member of Class 7, I'm looking forward to spending more time with you in the future, Muse.
As am I. Please continue to be good to me, my dear instructor.
Okay. As me and Muse's bond deepened, they both became stronger. ATS and ADF. Cool. Okay, so let's go... The Leica District. Oh, the Imperial Museum is there. Okay. Sanct was that. Vesta Street was that one. Dreikel's Plaza is the tour. This is Reen Shores or if Thor's Branch.
Hey, what's up? Got a sec to chat?
Huh? Wait a second. Hello, Major.
Sorry, but I'm gonna cut right to the chase. Can you meet up right now?
Right now? With you?
Yeah, something I gotta talk to you about on the down low. If you're busy, no pressure, but if not, meet me at the station.
Hey, hold up. String me along, why don't you? Still, Electro almost never calls me outside of an order, and he was in such a hurry, too. This is gonna nag me till I know. I should head to the station. I'm sure I'll have enough time for the festivities. Received a required request. To advance the main story, use 5 tickets and complete the request from Lecter. You can now quick travel to Heimdall Central Station. Okay. Interesting. So that means... That means you aren't a story advance, it seems. It would occur to me. Oh, Reen, you're here. Hi, Dorothy. This must have been a crazy few days for you. Was everything okay after we left yesterday?
Yes, thankfully. For a while there, I didn't know what was going to happen, but I'm glad everything's okay now. Thanks to you, Emma, and everyone else. I appreciate what all of you did. It must have been terrifying down there.
Not as much as it would have been alone. It's thanks to all the help we got that we pulled it off. Anyway, I'm surprised to see you guys open again so soon.
Oh yes, the RMP were very efficient in cleaning the place up. And thanks to those two who came to advise us, the bell has been moved to a safe place.
Those two?
I think you're well acquainted with them, Reed. Professor Lubin suggested we deal with the bell as soon as possible, and I think that was the right choice. The two who helped are actually still in the museum. You should go say hello while you're here.
Sure thing. Does she mean... Is Professor Lumen here today? No, he was
on duty yesterday, so it's one of the other professors' turns today. He might be at the academy, though. Should I call for him?
No, that won't be necessary. I'll go say hello to these mystery guests in the back.
Emma and I are gonna have a little get-together today. I'm actually about to take my break and go meet with her.
Oh, yeah? Oh, now that I think of it, you were both in literature club, huh? Well, don't worry about us. I hope you two have fun catching up.
Oh, we will. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Two people who gave advice on moving the bell. They must be well versed in orbital phenomena. I should head to the exhibit room. Okay, so let's just pop a save right in here real quick, like. Just to make sure that, nothing goes bad. Hello, visitor. Ho ho ho, there are even more exhibits in the hall up ahead. This is truly a museum worthy of the Empire. Yo, what's up, guys? You guys are fucking sciencey bros right next to each other. Sciencey guys. Ooh ah. Ooh ah. Gwen, Professor Schmidt, so it was you two. Sorry. Just putting a shirt in front of my PS4 to make sure, because I didn't even think that the ambient noise. I want it to be as quiet as possible. Oh, hello there, Reen. Fancy meeting you here. Bah, what is it? I was just wondering what happened after we left yesterday. Guess it was you two who made sure the bell was safe to move? That's right, I got a call yesterday afternoon and came to help. I had the RF company get me a workbench and some industrial-grade filler to keep the thing from ringing. That would explain why I didn't see you anywhere last night. Where's the bell now? It's being stored underground. The filler should prevent it from activating for the time being. I checked in on it earlier. There's nothing to be concerned about. Unfortunately, it means this museum lost one of its key attractions. We talked with the director and he had us bring in these models that were scheduled for the next exhibit. Well, it does really fit with the theme, but they do look pretty interesting. So I heard you two actually go way back. Didn't realize the two of you were such good friends. Like hell we are! Don't be daft. Just because I've known him since we were kids doesn't mean I've ever been friends with this sourpuss. When he got back from the Milan 50 years ago, the first thing he did was make himself a huge pain in my keister. Bah, is that what you call revolutionizing the Rhineford Company? I took you from your pathetic gunpowder weapons into the orbital age. You should be bowing at my feet. Instead, I've gotten nothing but complaints. Do you know how many times we almost went bankrupt because of your reckless spendings on your projects? Until the orbital train started to go into use, our company was right on the chopping block, for crying out loud. I can't figure out what I want Gwen's voice to be. Well then. Oh yeah, I suppose both of you have Elisa's father in common at least. Ah, friends. Despite his teacher being a pickled old goat, he was a good kid. Always bending over backwards to accommodate my daughter. And after Elisa was born, he was a model father, not to mention his top-notch skills as an engineer. If it wasn't for the accident, he'd probably be leading RF by now. No one knows what caused the accident, right? There was an explosion at an orbital energy plant on the outskirts of Ruhr. A joint study between RF and the Institute of Technology was being held there, and Franz was in charge of it. All we could determine is that it was some kind of malfunction in the generator. Enough about him. I admit you were a skilled manager in your day, but now you're just a doddering old man who lets his daughter walk all over him. Nothing could be more unpleasant to me than the accusation of being a friend to such a senile buffoon. What was that, you Markle-wearing crabapple? Is that attitude of yours what made Makarov and George run for the hills? Well, despite what they say, they've got a pretty good rapper going on. Anyway, I'm relieved we don't have to worry about that bell anymore. It was a good call on Professor Lumen's part to recommend you to the RMP. What? Who was that you said recommended us? Huh? Professor Lumen. He teaches geology at the academy. He was here at the museum yesterday. I was told he recommended calling the two of you. Who the fuck is Lumen? A professor at the academy, huh? Bah, it's only a coincidence. The Empire is vast. There are many people with the same surname. Yes, that's true. Huh? What are you two talking about? Don't worry about it. We were just caught up in the past for a moment. Anyway, I expect you'll be joining us for the party at Palace tonight, yes? We can talk more then. Go and enjoy the summer festival for now. That's the plan. I'll see you there. It's been a while since I visited His Majesty, but I've noticed they always call on the two of us at the same time. I'd appreciate if they stopped treating us as though we were a pair. You stole the words right out of my mouth, you dang fucking bitch! This is why you didn't have no kids and I had one.
We're going to take our time enjoying the exhibits.
It's pretty fun visiting the museum every so often. They got a new exhibit now, Stars of the Ancient Sumerian Civilization, huh? Looks interesting. Okay. Let's go back to the Zraikel Plaza. We'll go back to the Zraikel Plaza, and then we will have some fun. But first and foremost, let's get some Laura Dab. Just get that. Oh, accidentally put PogChamp. Oh well. Dab. PogChamp. Hey, hello, tour receptionist. You can sign up for the Heimdall Tram Tour. It's a special event that we hold during the Marcus, Emma, Gaius, Milliam, Sarah. You know what, Kurt? Bro. You need Zarkus to call the person you chose and met up with them. Using the special ticket, they went on the tram tour. Okay, let's just get it on this tram. Go. Bye! Bye! Have a nice day! Bye! Yeah. Have a nice day. Gotta dab. Gotta get that dab. Thank you for joining us on the western route of the Heimdall Tram Tour this fine day. Whether you're visiting the summer festival or a seasoned local, we hope you can relax and enjoy the sights. I grew up here, so I don't feel like it's all that necessary for me to learn about the city. That said, being taken on a tour like this is somewhat refreshing. Right. Let's make the most out of this. The tram is now headed to the western districts of Heimdall via Central Station. We'll be traveling slower than usual, so you can enjoy the scenery along the way. Oh, how nice, and we're not even looking out the windows. We're just looking at each other. Over there is Vesta Street. There are always plenty of things, and it's so lively. You think so? I find it so peaceful. God, the music is so nice. Next is the Leica District, which is next to the Aqueduct. You'd think I'd be used to seeing this, but it really is lovely. It is, isn't it? Water! I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely do not need it. I need it! This is the Sank District. Out your window, you can glimpse Heimdall Cathedral. It's more lively today than usual. I wouldn't mind attending Mass during the summer festival as well. Yes, indeed, summer festival. Drago's Plaza should be the last stop. Interesting. I feel like I've discovered a new side of my hometown. We couldn't go this time, but I find myself curious to take the tour of the eastern half, too. Yeah, we should do this again. We'll bring the rest of Class 7 with us. Thank you for joining us on our tour of Western Heimdall today. We will soon be arriving at our final stop, Draco's Plaza. I repeat, our final stop will be Draco's Plaza. Our final stop will be Draco's Plaza! Get off my tram! Get off my tram! Bang, bang! Afterwards, they looked out over Valflame Palace and reminisced about the tour they had just taken. Alright, I'll see you later. Enjoy the summer festival, Kurt.
Instructor, wait. There's something I need to declare right here and now.
What would that be?
Before this year ends, rather, before I begin my second year at the Academy, I swear upon the Vander name, I will defeat you in at least 1 out of 3 battles.
Okay. That's quite the declaration. But I'll have you know, I'm still training too. I'm not planning on letting you close the gap on me.
Oh, I'm well aware. But even so,
Even so, I'm a beast dodge tank that you can't even touch.
without such skill and resolve, I won't be able to survive the obstacles ahead of us. After my father, brother, and uncle were sent away, I started to worry. Perhaps this empire is headed in the wrong direction. Perhaps we're nearing the point of no return. If war were to break out, a single person's sword skills wouldn't matter all that much. Perhaps those are the times ahead of us. But even if that happens, I will overcome it. With everyone. All of the instructors, and with you.
Yeah. Kurt.
Then one day, when we have both reached the height of mastery with our swords, I will accomplish my goal and surpass you at long last. Though if I'm being honest, it may take decades.
As your teacher and a fellow swordsman, it's an honor to hear that. Understood. I accept your challenge. We both have so much work ahead of us before we get there, but I'm looking forward to that day.
Yes. Please wait for me.
As Ri and Kurt's bond deepened, they both became stronger. Strength and ATS increased by 15. Strength and ATS increased by 2. What was that other? Your number 1 Vand. Yeah. I know I got another Argent Cross. ADF. Okay, so that's just like, okay, you just don't want to take damage from arts. Sounds solid. Hey, Claire. Oh, Major Claire. Are you working security? Yes, the threat may have passed, but we can't let our guards down.
There's no need to worry, though. The intelligence division tells me you've got all the spies. As for the party, we're working closely with the Imperial Defense Force to ensure our security is airtight.
Yes, at the very least, we should avoid any major issues. So please relax and enjoy the summer festival. I will, thanks. Okay, hey, yo, what's up, kid?
Mama, can't you just relax?
Oh, there are more stalls over there. I can't even think straight. Where should I go next? My God! Gonna save. God, I have so many save files. Okay, and I don't have any more tickets, so I can't go to... Right? Like, I can't leave. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, there's people in each of the areas, I guess. Yunan. What's up? Every time I see this place, I'm just blown away by it. Oh, it's got a waterfall and flowers. Everything here is just so pretty. Agreed. I was struck breathless the first time I was brought here. Dang, I guess everything in Maraboni is extravagant. Oh wait, does this place belong to that cocky little runt of a prince? When I think about that, it kind of pisses me off.
Good grief.
Yuna, you need to watch what you say here. That's our Yuna. Oh, Instructor Reen, how's it going? Enjoying the summer festival? Yeah, this is a real nice change of place. How about you, taking in the sights and sounds? Yeah, there's so much to see and do. Jessica, Louise, and I have been going all around. I'm having a blast. Glad to hear it. Where's Elisa? Meow. Meow. find her? Can I talk to her, even though it doesn't really matter? Oh, there's a small vent. I see a familiar face over there. That said, I sense a strange presence inside here. I didn't feel it yesterday. Interesting. Okay, good. Glad I came here. Black Record 7!
Hello there, Reen. You found...
Yes.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Cool. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Yo, what's up, bitch? Finally found you, Marcos Ballard. I invested in you and told me to do Cayenne. Now I have all my money gone to waste. Worse until you reimburse me for every last mirror. Why would I do that? Bah, I'm busy. I have very important people I need to meet. Now get out of my way. See, Marcos Ballard has come to Heimdall. I can see he's working hard as ever to clean up his image. Damn fucker has and the other temples charged from that matter just turned her back to me. Who cares about the noble girl? Not accept her. Not giving up. Need to get some powerful people on my side. Certainly tenacious. I give him thanks. There's something about a noble girl. I guess I'll just ignore that for now. Hello, maid. She's quite reserved, but Empress Priscilla is very respectable. She used to be an attendant for the Emperor at this very villa. She was quite knowledgeable about the job and very kind to us indeed. Oh, interesting. The Emperor likes his maids. Hello. Oh, Reen. Hello there. Elisa, Ferris, and Josette. You two know her? Yeah, I have her ship things for the development division sometimes. She's really great, always ready to go whenever we need her. I have her deliver our fresh produce to Riveria Court as well. I wasn't aware that Elisa was a fellow customer, though. Well, I appreciate all the business. We're not a huge company, so being able to make quick deliveries is our big selling point. We've been getting more and more regular customers lately, so I'd say business is going well. Keeping everything running smoothly is a lot of work, but that's better than leaving it to my brothers. Wow, so not only do you make deliveries, you manage the company too? You're so young yet you own your own business. That's wonderful. No, being in charge of a shipping company is nothing compared to what you two do. So all three of them are managers, huh? What a coincidence. It's pretty amazing when you think about it. Speaking of, Josette, the airship you used is from the series RF released a few years ago, right? Have you ever been to Aurora for business negotiations before? Yeah, my brothers took me with them back when I was little. The negotiation took forever, so I ended up sneaking out to play with this little with the little blonde girl. Wait, just a minute. Do you mean... So you are that girl. I knew it. For real? Elisa? Now that I think about it, you do just look like her. How did I not know this before? I suppose it's a small world after all. I've known Josette from a young age as well. Huh? Really? Well, we were a noble family at one point, the Capua barony. That was a long time, though. They had a close relationship with House Florald. They even came to visit a few times. Josette and I would play together whenever we could, so the three of us have all known each other since we were kids. What a crazy coincidence. Right? I would never have imagined that these two had a connection like that. Guess it must have been thanks to Adios' guidance. Yeah, happiness. Yeah, she gets around. Hello, butler, tourist. It's Emperor Dracos who's quite fond of this place. I shall follow his example and pray for the tranquility of this country. Okay, so let's do... let's do one last check around. Oh, hello there. Oh, Instructor Reen. Hello. Hello, Valerie. Hello, Valerie. Tatiana. I see Toe and Sandy are here, too. What are all of you up to today? I just happened to run into them earlier. I'm going to show them around Heimdall today. The three of us didn't know anything about the city, so we were exploring together. This place really is too big. We ended up getting lost. I was surprised at how much bigger than Haliask it is. I don't know what we would have done if we hadn't run into Instructor Toa. Well, it sounds like you three have quite the day. So it seems. There's no need to worry now. Just tell me what you'd like to see, and I'll lead you there. Yay! You're like our own personal guardian angel, Instructor Toa. You stay off of that. She's mine.
Yay! That turned out great!
Yeah. We're back home this morning. It was so nice to see everybody again. Want to make sure that you can all have happy memories of Heimdall too. So I'll try to be the best tour guide possible. Underestimate Heimdall. It's big. It's big. I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky. I like 'em large. Okay. Let's go to Heimdall Central Station. If it's a request from Major Lecter, there's no telling what might happen. I should prep for his coming. Request for Lecter must be completed once started. Be absolutely certain to prepare before meeting him, as you cannot return to the capital upon it until its completion. I'm fine with that. I don't really need anything more. Oh. Toku Sentai, Toku Sentai, Toku Sentai. Hey!
Oh, hey! Are you for real? You just can't turn down a request, can you? One call and you come running to the rescue.
Well, how was I supposed to react to such a vague, mysterious message? Anyway. Why the secrecy? Is this issue really that important? Well, it may not be necessary, but better safe than sorry, you know? But the time's out of the essence, so no more beating around the bush. Since you showed up, I take this means you're in? Yeah, I'll help. It's about the Calvardian agents. There's one of them still loose in the city. Knew it! There is? They must have slipped through their grasp yesterday. Whoever this is, they have to be pretty skilled. Actually, it's the opposite. According to the agents we detained, this is the only one of their squad in his teens. What? From the sound of it, he kind of just forced his way into their mission. He's got potential, but at the end of the day, he's still just a kid. Yesterday, he was one of the ones who transformed. But since the root of the problem is gone, he's probably back to normal now. He's also probably scared out of his mind. Poor kid, can't just leave him there. But wait, if you already know all that, why doesn't the intelligence division just... I see. The intelligence division doesn't want to do anything about him, do they? Who knows? They've certainly got their hands full with the rest of the captured agents right now. They probably figure a kid like him won't have any good info, so he's not worth the hassle. So it's not like this is an official order or anything, but after hearing all that, are you still in? Of course, I'll help out. You got an idea where he is, right? Well, about that. I know he's somewhere beneath the southwest part of the city, but unfortunately that whole place has been crawling with tough monsters since last night. Because of the Dark Dragon? No idea. All I know is we're going to need some help. We need to gather up a decent number of people from outside the intelligence division while still keeping things under wraps. Fortunately, you know quite a few people who meet that description. Fortunately! Well, that's true. But after yesterday, I'm sure everyone in Class 7 is completely worn out. Nah, you can let them rest. After all, they're not your only pals, right? True. Alright, I'll ask around, but no promises. They may already be busy with something. Well, if it comes to that, two of us will just have to go on a little two-man spelunking adventure. Okay. Green called up his friends and allies from outside Class 7, and before long a small crowd of people had gathered. And before long, everyone else was here. Whoa there, I said we needed a decent number of people, not a small army. Well, I only called a few of them, but I guess word got out. And Sarah's part of Class 7. Oh, we just happened to hear about the little adventure you guys are playing through the grapevine. We figured this sounded like something the guild should help deal with. Didn't expect her to come running along after me, though. Hey, you promised you'd spend the whole day with me and... Oops. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! My! Someone sure is popular. I can rent out a hotel for you. I'm not sure if you should be here, Your Highness. Well, I was planning to spend the day with a friend of mine visiting from Liberal, but she was busy helping a tourist and told me to go annoy someone else. So here I am. That does sound like Shara. The Silver Streak? She sounds pretty intense. She does come off that way. Met her last night, though, and she's actually pretty cool. She certainly sounds like a force to be reckoned with. Patrick, Sharon, are you both sure you're okay to help out today? But of course! I couldn't pass up a chance to win more glory for House High Arms. To be honest, though, I think I may be able to help in regard to this lost agent. The chairman told me yesterday to see to any remaining issues here. If I could help you along the way, too, I'm sure Lady Elisa would be very happy indeed. Well, that's good to hear. Thanks, both of you. Well, guess we won't be wanting for help, that's for sure. Since we got so many people, maybe it'd be best to split into groups. Where would each group be assigned? There should be two entrances to the underground from the southwest part of Heimdall, yeah? That's right. One's near the racecourse, and the other is in the south of Himmel Cemetery. Gotcha. Makes sense then. The group then proceeded to decide who would be deployed where. They decided that Toval, Randy, and Patrick would stand guard by the entrance near the racecourse, while the rest of the group set out to explore the underground and search the missing agent. Okay. So no Patrick, no Toval, No Randy. Only people that I've previously played as. And Olivia. So, Olivier's gonna have to be in my party. That's just basic. Gonna have to. Boom, boom, ch, boom, 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 ch. Hacking! According to the scan, spirit reactions have been detected in the following locations. Wait, is this what happened yesterday? No. This pattern is much more tame compared to yesterday's, but there's a very high probability that something is going on at each of these places. Something? But what? You think maybe that agent kid is up to some mischief? Either way, we should check these locations and try to find him. Yeah, let's go everyone. Appreciate the help. This kind of turned into a whole big thing. We're all having fun, right? You fucking... Lecter, you could stand to be a bit more polite considering you're asking everyone for a favor. No worries, knowing him, I'm surprised he's even asking for help at all. I shall do my best. Don't go too testing that machine, got it? Of course, don't worry about me. We all ready to go then? Yeah. We're in position. If that agent comes running this way, we'll be sure to bag him. I'm in charge of communications with your group. Be sure to try out the remote orders too. Good luck to you, Tot, Reen, and the rest of you. Thanks. We got this. Now, shall we? No Man Left Behind started. Okay. So, yeah, I gotta play with him. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep the squad. The squad seems pretty alright. Chevalier X, Cannon. Feel like you don't... Like, I don't know your jazz. So you have a sword thing, you have big sword thing. Let's put that on ya. Let's do that. Prevent death blow. Might as well, right? Yeah, I'll put that on you, and I'll put that on you, sure. And then you're a big chungus dude, so you know what? Let's give you some speed, because you a slow ass bitch. And then I'll give you that for accuracy. Orbments. This is his sub, so you know what? I'll put that on him. Thor. He's more of an arts kind of guy. So... God damn, there's so many people. Oh my god. Just Jesus. Okay. I'll go with this. Rest.
Why not?
Okay,
Let's go. Now it's there. How's the there? Fire! Let's go. There.
Oh.
Knock him down in one blow.
Knock him down in one blow.
Second form. Damn.
Why not?
Levitain. Random effect to enemy. Interesting. Now, unfortunately, I need to battle scope you. Okay,
All right.
cool. Yeah, where your Crass Wild Rage beat down and that. I'm just gonna whack you.
Come back when you're stronger.
Okay. Come back when you're stronger, bitch.
Oh, I'm up.
There shouldn't be any.
Man, what a pain.
Nope, just not gonna work.
It's down! It's mine! Yeah.
Can you not?
How about a little gotcha?
An opening! Let's go! Payback! Yes.
Quick draw. Requiem shot. Happy trigger.
May you rest in peace. Fire! It's my turn. Crimson?
It's mine! Why not?
Okay, let's look at the Southern Cross. Does that. Fool's Red. No cast time. Holy shit. Blast Force. Elegant Waltz. 10 turns Arts EP cost reduced to 0. Crimson Break. Oh my god. Lightspeed Flash. Accelerate. Okay, that's pretty alright. I still need to look at Mr. Octogeist. And I still need to use these too. Use one per escapable battle. Okay.
Let's go! Second form, it's down!
It's mine! Oh, I'm up. It's down!
An opening! Now it's my turn. Arcus activate! It's my turn. Crimson?
It's mine!
Good work out there, Lecter.
Same to you.
Okay. Oh, didn't mean to skip past that.
All right.
I can confirm the presence of mana. Go left here.
Yes.
Woo!
How's that? There.
How lucky am I to be in the
I'll take
Damn
you
it.
weaklings on. Second form, it's down.
It's mine! Why not?
Ultimate being. Really? These are ultimate beings?
How about a little gotcha?
An opening. My turn. Yes. How's that? Perfect chance. There. I'm up. Ha! Now.
It's mine! Yeah.
Battle scope. Hideous soft bite. Monster buffs anything it touches, and it's evil.
Weak. Come back when you're stronger.
Okay.
I can confirm the presence of mana. Go left here.
Woo! Just how lucky am I to be in the presence of such talented boys and girls?
Oh, shut up.
Let him have his fun this time.
Oh, shut up.
There. Fire.
Okay, let's go.
Second form. Get. All right. Nice work.
You all disappear.
There. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go full force.
Okay, let's go.
Second form. Now.
It's mine! Why not? How about a little... It's down!
An opening. Yes. It's down. There. This is it. All right. Don't hold back. There.
Big fire.
Come back when you're stronger.
Chevalier, EX, reach level 7. Physical damage as HP drops, crit rate If you recover from KO, recover 1 HP, C100 plus CP plus 200. Goddamn. So that's basically just saying, yeah, if you ever get KO'd, just
It was fortunate that we
immediately
gathered so many
S-break.
capable people for the job.
Okay. If that's basically what it says. If you get KO'd using that character, S break. Because you are at maximum damage you could possibly do with CP 200. Okay, let's just save here. Whew. Oh, there's some pleroma grass. Green, is that? Yeah, looks like it. Pleroma grass. It's pleroma grass, but this time it's blue. The same color of grass that happened in Crossbell 2 years ago. The agent is nowhere to be seen. But cryptid is... just like I thought. What's that supposed to mean? Talk later. Let's finish this thing first. Orbital gear, standby. I'm ready to fight.
It seems this will be quite the struggle.
Okay, let's just damage reduce right here. And then I'm gonna Spirit Unify.
Let's go.
Climax from the start. Great. That's what I like to see in here. You know what? Let's battle scope. Neglected arcades have been banned by Ouroboros, still wanders around searching for enemy foes to ruthlessly dispose of. I'm going to, in fact, do this. Give 'em hell!
Get him! I'll see to this. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's finish. Dragon Ball! I'm on.
There we go.
Now! It's mine! Now it's my turn.
Order. No, I would rather.
Arcus activate! Yeah! Gotcha! An opening! Let's go!
Order. Still has super strength and all that jazz. Damage plus 40%. 8 turns. Damage plus 20%. I'll go with damage plus 40.
I'm up!
There we go.
My mind is clear.
There we go.
Alright, nice work.
Leg breaker 3. I'll break your leg. I'm gonna break your fucking kneecaps, mate. Mate, I'm gonna break your kneecaps. Here, let's not have that there. Whew, we did it. We need to do something about this grass or another monster like that might appear. Nah, no need. Huh? It's going away. Whoa. The spirit reaction has vanished from this area. But why? That doesn't match up with what the folks from Crossbell told us. I take you have some information we don't? I wouldn't call it that. It's more of a gut feeling. Pardon me. Lecter, don't confuse them like that. Let's just say he has very good intuition. He's not joking around or trying to mislead you. At the moment, anyway. No fooling? So is that the special talent of yours that got the Chancellor's attention? Who knows? But right now my gut's telling me the bluegrass around here is just leftover residue from yesterday. Since the source of it all disappeared, it turned back to its normal color and spiritually connected with that old wreckage. But since all the mana's gone, once we defeated that thing, the grass shelled up and died with it. But that's just a guess, you know? Wow. Maybe nothing more than speculation, but it sounds so convincing. Yeah, I'm sure he's actually right on the money. I've always thought there was something about Lecter. Maybe what he has is like my ability to sense people? No, his intuition is on a completely different level. My, I suppose is the reason you were able to successfully navigate all those tense negotiations, Scarecrow. But are you sure it's okay to know? It's okay we know your little trick now. It's not like I've been hiding it or anything. Besides, we're all on the same team today, right? Anyway, the fact that this bluegrass is here must mean something. Probably has to do with our runaway agent. Let's check the next spot. You got it. Guess we're following that gut of yours. Let's hurry. The next reaction was detected in the first half of the next area. Running around at the speed of sound. Got places to place and places to place.
Knock him down in one blow.
How about it? It's down.
An opening! I'm up! Yeah, it's down!
It's mine.
Yes. All right. Now! I'll see to this. I'm up! Yeah, it's down!
It's mine. Oh, I'm up. Gotcha.
An opening!
Okay.
There.
Back at 5
Did you like
points. Back at 5 points. Good. Everyone's basically at full CP, which is what I also wanted as well. Get out of my way, bitch.
Knock him down
Yeah,
in one blow.
don't be coming at me with that weak shit.
Get back!
Oh, I'm up.
They've attained.
How about it? It's down.
An opening!
Leave it to me.
There! Perfect chance! There! My turn! Yeah, get him! I'll see to this. Let's go! Get back! It's down!
It's mine.
This is it!
Oh, I'm up.
Now it's... How's that? Perfect chance! There! It's my turn! It's down!
It's mine.
My turn! Now! I'll see to this.
Oh, I'm up. It's down.
An opening!
Slowly
Good
but
work out there,
surely,
Len.
just getting through. Can I switch out anyone's ordnance? No, I can't. Okay. I was thinking I should.
Something wrong, Lecter?
Oh, no, nothing. Something did catch my attention, but I'll leave it be for now.
Okay.
Second form! Now!
It's mine.
My turn! Come back when you're stronger.
And this is why Rean is great, because he's still at full CP.
Let's go full force!
Okay.
We have the advantage. Get back now!
It's mine. Oh, I'm up.
My turn.
Yeah, I was gonna get domination and put it on Agate, but he's.
We have the advantage. Second form. Yeah!
Gotcha.
An opening! Leave it there! It's down! There! This...
There we go. Kind of wanted that to be a chain battle, but oh well.
Let's go full force!
Get through the game only attacking. I'm actually going to switch these two out and have those two linked. just for the memes, for the ship. Okay, I have to go over there and then. Hey, bitch!
Knock him down in one blow. Second form. Yeah! Right. There! Get him!
Keep going. I'm going.
Hard straight, vital cannon.
I'm good.
Pain in my ass. Let's go. Second form. Now! I'll see to this.
I'm going. I'm good. My chance.
There!
I'll
Let's
get
go.
him.
Yeah. Yes. How's that? Damn! I'm up. Now! I'll see to this.
It's my turn now.
Weak. Yes. Far too slow. I'm up. Sit. It's down. I'll see to this. All right. Yeah. Get up.
Keep going. I'm going. There. Take this.
I'm up. Sit. All right, nice work.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not... I feel like she's definitely supposed to be a character that you're just popping CP with the entire time, rather than any kind of,
Let's go full force.
like, neutral attacks. Because even though it seems like she's supposed to kind of be built, like, real heavy, she doesn't give that impression, basically.
Oh, over there! Mana potency increasing. Take care.
Okay, just pop a save. But yeah, I'm honestly pretty damn excited for the CS3 PC release and demo. 23rd, download the demo today, play through like the prologue chapter. There! No sign of the missing agent. Yeah, but something tells me that there's a thing here. Another wand monster come to crash the party. We shall dispatch it with elegance.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Okay.
Give him.
Okay, Spirit Unification.
I'm up. All right. Get him!
Keep going!
Not enough. Weak. Now.
Keep going! It's my turn now.
I'm gonna Dragon Fall, break him, do a bunch of damage.
Dragon Ball!
Yes!
Oh, she doesn't have one. Interesting.
Here I come! My chance!
There! You doing okay, Tita?
I'm just fine, Agate.
Nice. Tiarl SR. Ah, shit, I forgot to scope him. Oh well. It doesn't matter. Does not matterino. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna plat trophy this game. Just gonna say that right now because I plan on doing it on PC. No real use doing it twice. Phew, we did it. It was quite the foe, but with all of you here with me, I had nothing to worry about, since when would anything down here worry someone like you? But seriously, looking at us all, this certainly is one heck of a group. 2 A-rank bracers, the direct subordinate of the Imperial Chancellor, His Highness the Prince, the Achin Chevalier, and key members of the RF Group, ZCF, and the Epstein Foundation. Wow, when you put it like that, it's a little intimidating. We may not encounter another chance to assemble so diverse a group as this. To be honest, I would really appreciate if you would reconsider this, Your Highness. Doesn't matter what you say to that guy. He's just gonna do whatever he wants. By the way, hey Scarecrow, you been in contact with anyone from Janus lately? What? How do you... You don't mean Leo and Lucy, do you? Yeah, we happened to run into each other not too long ago. Didn't know any of the details, but they were complaining how they couldn't get a hold of you. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Heard you went to an academy in Liberal. Ah, yes, Janus Royal Academy. Truly is a wonderful school. A friend of mine is studying there now. Oh, I nearly forgot. Lecter, it's been a while since you've spoken with Chloe, too, right? Ah, well. Chloe? Wait, she couldn't mean the Liberal Kingdom's heir to the throne. She was at the trade conference. Last time we talked was when we were both in Crossbow 2 years ago. Never figured out why she hung out with a good-for-nothing like me. Next time you see her, could you give her a message for me? Tell her I said I probably won't be able to make it to the reunion. Lecter. The threat of the Calvardian agents may be behind us now. The underlying issue yet remains. There's much work to be done. But for now, let us continue onward. Yes. Yeah, you're right. Agreed. Let us press onward. Okay. Any treasure chests? trying to get as much CP as I possibly can before this fight. Because I imagine it's going to be a bit of a bitch. It's a bit of a bitch to do any fight without CP, but... you know what? I'm actually going to swap in you for you, and then I'll swap in you for you. That sounds about right. Can we go for a third? This is the third one now. Seems we're getting closer to the target. Only a bit farther now. Let's keep going.
The enemy is strong.
Oh wow, you're a
Brace yourselves.
Now's our chance.
you're a fast bitch. Okay. Order. Perfect order. Southern Cross. Phantasmal Butterfly. Yeah, I'll do that after I craft. Or after I do that.
It's my turn.
Okay, order. Phantasmal Butterfly.
Dance.
Let's go.
Yes.
Frigid Rain, Set Freeze, Delay. Or you know what? Just pop
Suppressing mirror devices in place. Orbital laser. Fire.
that.
Mission complete. May you rest
It's my
in peace.
turn.
Shadow Stitch.
How does this suit you? Now!
An opening.
Leave it to me.
Lost Genesis.
Arcus activate. I'm up.
Bang. Ow.
Lead this to me.
Douche.
Lead this to me. Here I come.
Shadow Stitch.
Shadow Stitch. This is our chance.
Gun.
An opening.
Lost Genesis. People can do this, Art. Let's just remember that. He's activating this through a machine.
Did you like that?
Burn 3. That's actually really good. I think I might have to check that one out for Reen. Because I think he has Burn 2 on. Possibly. Got this crunch bar. Gonna eat it soon. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna go in my mouth. I'm gonna go crunch, 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 crunch. Crisp rice. Crisp rice. Phew, good job, everyone. Seems you've got your Orbital Gear 3 pretty much figured out by this point. Thanks, but it's still not quite as impressive as that Eidolon gear you were using before. We're nearly to the end of the path, meaning our erstwhile agent must be in the final area. You said this guy's still in his teens? What's Calvar doing sending a kid behind enemy lines like that? Yeah, I don't really get it either. Main character of the Calvard games, maybe? What's this kid's story? Do you know? All we know is that what the agents we captured have said about him. That said, it's a pretty bog-standard background story. His father was an officer in the Calvardian army, but he died in the battles over Crossbell last year. Oh. Sheesh, what are you guys getting all bummed out over? Claire, you only do logistics, and you, Schwarzer, you hold back no matter what Rufus had you do. It's not like you guys killed him yourselves. No, but he's right. Anytime you cut down a ship or destroyed a tank, you made sure the crew inside was unharmed. Might seem a little too soft-hearted. Well, that's how us bracers do things. That's why Tobal's always going into recruiter mode around him. Even so, I was fighting alongside the Imperial Army and did nothing to stop them. It doesn't matter what excuse I make. In the end, I'm complicit too. Yes, I feel the same way about myself. So even if it's a bit hypocritical, I want to see this young agent home safely. We can use the Bracer Guild's connections to get him back to Calvard. Yes, me too. I would like nothing more than to assist you. Yeah. Fuck the Intelligence Division.
Now it's my turn. It's my turn. Sit.
Ready. Ha! There! Yeah! There! Yeah!
Gun. Hey, gun.
Now's our chance. How does this suit you? This is our chance.
An opening!
I'm up! Get back! It's down! I'll see to this!
Ready. Now's Mortal Mirage! Now!
Strike! Yes. This is our chance.
An opening!
Now it's my turn. How's that? It's my turn. Sit now! I'll see to this.
Lead this to... This is our chance.
An opening! Ready.
Yeah! It's my turn. Crimson Slot! Now! I'll see to this. This is it! Yes. There! Perfect chance! An opening!
Yes. Now.
An opening!
Let's go! Ha! Now! I'll see to this. This is it!
It's my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna have to, Nope. 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 Swap. Yeah, I'm gonna... What the hell? Oh, Agate got swapped, like, far
I hand it
out.
to you.
Let's move.
Whatever, she's strong too.
Strike. Shall I prepare some tea in celebration?
You want to thank me? Do it with booze.
Give me drinks!
Fab, guess
Woohoo!
Give me some beer! Gotta get that beer, beer, beer. Yeah, you're not that strong. So... I'm actually gonna swap you two.
It's my turn.
Yes. There! There!
Okay. You want fish?
Oh, I see fish in the water.
There.
That's just him.
Got a bite. Nice.
Puffer fish.
It's a whopper.
So whopper. Hey.
Fire! Knock them down in one blow.
How does this suit you? This is our chance.
There! Let's go!
Zero order.
Give them... It's my turn.
Gale. Y'all dead.
Damn! Now it's my turn.
Back to 200 CP.
Did you like that?
Oh, it's so great being able to use like 60 CP and then just get it all back immediately. Like, it's so broken.
Let's go,
bitch.
everyone.
I didn't even...
Second form.
Don't want to say I didn't even want to fight you, but, you
It's
know,
my
I wasn't expecting to fight you at that point in time.
Now.
Burst.
Everyone, you're...
Basto.
Let's go. Now!
Strike.
Yes. How's that? Perfect chance.
Give us
An
back
This is our
our
chance.
Let's
stuff.
go. Leave it to... Perfect chance. An opening.
It's my turn. This is our chance.
There. All right. Let's go. Now! I'll see to this.
It's my turn. Now.
There!
Just AT delay the hell out of them.
That went well.
Ooh, you're too kind.
Okay.
There! 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 My heart is full of love.
Full of love.
How's that? How's that? My heart is full of love. There! How's that? There! There! There!
Okay, let's save. Oh. Oh, you hear my bones snapping? Frame 16% over the last 2 minutes a minute. What the hell? Skip frames a minute ago. What does this mean? Encoder, what can I do? Lower your encoder settings. Ensure you don't have any other applications open. They're heavy on your CPU. Let's close Twitter. That. I don't know. Okay, let's just do a wavy wave. Just watching my stream manager right now, just to see if it's all super laggy, but taking a little bit because it's like 15 seconds behind. Okay, yeah, it seems like it's good. Okay, that was weird. I hope it doesn't happen again. Yeah, 1,000 skip frames in total, but it's only 0.4%. Okay, well, So let's hope that doesn't consistently be a thing. Aw, damn, he looks just so generic.
How could this happen? Captain Regan, Alts, has everyone been caught? And now, everything happening down here is completely insane. Oh, fuck, man. I need to do this. For Dad. I need to avenge him. Fuck. There he is. Thank goodness. Eek! Motherfuckers! Get back! Running!
Hold on, we're with the Bracer Guild. Oh good, he's in full-blown panic mode. Here, panic now. After him. Wait. Everyone, please be careful. Man, how perfect that. He just keeps trailing Pleroma grass. Another one. Another one. Another one bites the dust. Why did Pleroma grass suddenly appear? I think the residual energies are resonating with his panic. Let's take this thing down, quick.
Don't let your guard down. Let's
Bitch!
go.
You fucking petrified me immediately. Okay, well, let's do this.
Let's go.
Let's come over here. I'll whack you.
It's my turn.
Do that. Dragonfall. We'll break you real nice and quick. Item. Yeah, does that. Pop that
Thanks.
on him.
I'm up.
0 arts. Do that just to gain more turns.
Don't. Now it's my turn. There, it's down. An opening.
Yes. This is our chance.
There, I'm up. Now, I'll see to this. That was quite the performance, Reem.
Nothing compared to you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty! He ran down this passage. If only we were heading toward the racecourse instead. No option now but to go after him. No, this is more important right now. Okay, so someone is following, without a doubt.
There. It's my turn.
Okay.
Sit there.
Now's our chance. Here I come. Shadow Stitch.
I'm up. Leave it to there. All right. Come back when you're strong.
Come back when you're stronger. Do it. Fight me. Hit me.
Sit. Ready.
Ah.
Now's our chance.
So many people. I was so worried. I thought I was gonna lose.
Yes.
Clearly, they
Leave
came to
this to
see
me.
me.
How does this suit you? Now.
Yeah, I'll burst.
My turn.
Bursting with teamwork.
Strike.
That means I bursted 50 times.
Now, I'll see to
Which
this.
is much easier in this game than previous games.
May you rest in peace. Fire.
It's my turn. How does this suit you? This is our chance.
There.
Get all
Let's
my
go.
points back.
All right.
There we
nice
go.
work.
Yeah, it's so easy to break people and get, like,
Sit.
points in this game. That it just becomes trivial to do rush and burst.
They aren't using Miranda's camouflage effect either.
They are panicking.
Haul ass.
Let's haul ass. Yeah. Okay. Let's save. It's good to save before everything. Always save. Number 1 rule in gaming. Always save every time forever. That's what you do. You just always save. You never stop saving. Get those last things. I see an outdented wall. No one's here? Could he have been taken by the Night Touch? No, we should be free from them now. That leaves one possibility. The hidden passage mentioned in the report. Ha! For someone who nearly pissed his pants at the sight of us, this guy's pretty sly. Claire, are there any exits to the surface nearby? None. No, none in this section. He's most likely run into a dead end by now. convenient. Electro is right by the button. Those two really are topping things. It's clear why they're the best of the best. But that makes it all more impressive that he's able to hide from them. Reen, something wrong? Wait, is that...
Guess I should have known you'd bust out your favorite party trick sooner or later.
Yeah, Ash. Ash knows things. Sup. You? Oh dear. Ash? Oh? Yeah, I was tailing you guys. Took all I had to stay hidden from you pack of monsters. But I guess I wasn't careful enough. We were so distracted by what was in front of us we didn't check behind. Guess I can see why Sarah and Toval have their eyes on you. Well, let's hear it. What'd you follow us all the way here for? Oh, nothing much. Just looked like you guys are doing something interesting, so I decided to join in. Looks like you're just about done, though. Ash, this is a highly confidential matter. You can't just join in because you feel like it. It's fine, I don't mind. There it is. The super obvious door switch. You know, think of it as a field trip. I'll even go ahead and sign his permission slip for you. Fine, just stick with the group, okay? I'm sure you're listening, but he's in a panic right now, so we need to be gentle. Yeah, I got it. I guess I can stay in the back, but let me know when you start to get tired. I'm sure a bunch of old farts like you can't last as long as you used to. Calling all of them old. Like, holy shit. This dude has guts. Well, look at the mouth on this little punk. Oh dear, you're right. I'm turning 25 this year. Death is swiftly approaching. That's a bit much, wouldn't you say? This little bastard really knows how to get under your skin. Oh, does he remind you of anyone in particular? Agate? Touched a bit of a nerve, Ash. Nothing wrong with being 25, though. It's working out fine for me. Really? I never would have known. You all look so young. Anyway, we should probably get moving. There should be a dead end just a little farther down this path. Ash being the champion. Okay, so can I swap? Yes, I can. Let's pop him in. He needs some time. And you know what? Yeah, that's how to do it. Let's just have the powerhouses up front. Okay.
Which way do we go? Right or left?
Left? No. Right. Double no. Left. I'm just guessing, though.
How about I give you a solid right hook to your face?
I can't tell if they're actually getting along or not.
How about I give you a right?
Yeah. The advantage. Second form. Gale. Yes. There. Perfect chance. An opening.
My turn.
My turn. Get him.
It's mine.
Let's go.
Big Chungus Mongolodungus.
I got this.
Now it's there. It's down. An opening. It's my turn. Let's go.
Yeah, you get out of here, man.
Get him.
It's mine. Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. There. It's down. An opening. It's my turn. Sit.
Sure.
Give me the CP, man. Give me all that CP.
Come back when you're stronger.
Give me all that CP so I can do my skills. Okay, so that seems like it's progress. Don't want that.
Ready.
I don't want progress in my video games. Damn it.
I'll take you weaklings on.
Bastard.
Now! I'll see to this. This is it!
Okay.
That was quite the
Yes, it was quite the performance, Reen. Zeram powder. Give me the chests. Gotta get them all damn chests. Okay. Gotta get all damn chest. Hey, bitch.
Knock him down in one blow.
Hey, from across the room.
You're mine! I'm up!
Yep.
Get back! Leave it to me. How's that? It's down! An opening! Let's go! Now!
Let's burst.
My turn.
Yeah! Let's go! Now! I'll see to this. This is it! That was quite the performance.
Burst. Basta. I can't tell if this is progress or not. It is. Don't want that.
Ready.
There we go. Hey, bitch.
Wide open.
Double.
Second form. It's down.
Gotta give me
I'll
that
see to this.
double.
Sure. Now it's my turn. There. My turn. It's my turn. Sit. Sure. Yes. How's that? I'm up. Sit.
My turn.
It's down. There. This is it.
Dang.
Not too shabby.
Wow, what an honor.
Wow, what an honor. What an honor, old man.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Hyosho gem. What is the Hyosho gem? I do need to check out Leg Breaker 3. 25 strength, yeah, figures. Burn 3. Do I have burn? No. 25 burn. 25. What's that? No. Do you have burn on? No, you have seal 2. You have Suzaku, which, you know, that's fine. Blaster, no. Megalith Fall R, Adamantite Shield, Gembu. Ooh, plus 4 can poison or petrify. That's pretty good. Don't know what I'd get rid of though. Strength and defense, medium down. Yeah, I'll pop that on him. I'd rather that than those. Oh yeah, god damn, I keep Hyosho. EPATS, gradual HP recovery. Yeah, that's not too great. Because HP isn't all that worrying. I've never been like, oh man, I don't have any healing items or EP to heal myself with. Man, I'm sure I'm in trouble. It's always been like, okay, HP is the least of my worries. Never had to worry about HP. Unless I'm in the battle. I told you to stay back! Yeek! Please, calm down. We're with the Bracer Guild. We're not here on behalf of the government. And about your buddies, we're in talks behind the scenes with the CID right now. Don't you think you should head home now? Keep your family from worrying about you? Huh? If you're not with the Empire, then where? Well, 2 of us are here from Liberal. I'm from Le Mans, though I was born in Ramifaria. I know the sight of me sends hearts racing, but we're here to help, so do try to be calm. Keep talking like that and you're bound to scare him off again. I'm so scared. I only went on this operation to avenge my dad. I was just trying to get some info. But then that evil spirit... No. Spirit reaction increasing. I just can't... No, Oh, hello there. It's a Minotaur. Equine, Magical Knight, Azure Luciel. Magic Knight? I've never seen one like this before. It's a weapon of war created by the mages hundreds of years ago. Yes, we know this. If we don't do something, the agent will... Don't worry, we're gonna kick this thing's ass up and down the underground. But no shit, old man. It's coming. Activate your combat links. Sally forth, everyone.
Don't let your guard down.
Don't let your guard down. Okay. Just... Wow.
Damn you.
Thanks. Much appreciated.
It's my turn.
Okay. Well. Let's pop this. Give everyone a big strong. Then, you know what? Let's have him take this.
Now.
Bam.
I'm up.
Okay. And the Spirit Unify.
I'm up.
Break real quick.
Let's go.
Break all quickly lack.
Get up.
It's mine.
Yes.
Arts. Lost Genesis. This is a crit turn. He has that. I already used my dominations, so let's do that.
It's my turn.
Let's see how much damage he does.
Dragon Ball!
Okay, 47.
Now! I'll see to this. Let's go.
A centaur. Ooh, Mars gem. That's a good drop. Centaur like Magic Knight armed with 2 swords tramples enemies to death with his powerful legs. I'll just pop that, just in case he survives. I don't think he will. Oh, he did. Okay, cool. 21,999. Not 22. God forbid 22. But 21,999.
All right, nice work.
Oh, yeah, solid. 53. Ooh, Sarah. Rush 2. Mars gem.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Okay, I got my crunch bar going up there. Don't want that to fall off my thigh. Crunch bar. It's gonna be so crunchy. Just. Crunchalicious. Phew! We did it, somehow. Sheesh, I didn't think we'd have to fight something that crazy after cleaning this place out yesterday. Me neither. Is he... Nah, he just passed out. He's been running around without any sleep since yesterday. What a relief. I think it's safe to say we're past the worst now. Hey, you guys okay down there? Oh, it's you three. You just missed all the action. Damn. Guess us being on standby was a waste of time. Wait, Ash? What the heck are you doing here? It's all good. Don't even worry about it. From the look of things, it was quite the fight. I take it everything's fine now? Yeah, I'd appreciate if you and the guild could handle getting him back home. Just leave it to me. And the guild, of course. I'm sure the RMP will be able to provide some correspondence support too. Got it. We'll get the ball rolling, then you guys can take care of the rest. Sounds like everything's nice and wrapped up. I'm so glad it turned out well. Excellent work, everyone. Good news, everyone! When the young agent woke up, he was calm, as though whatever had been haunting him had vanished. Patrick and the members of the Bracer Guild took him to be deported to Calvard. Randy, Tio, Tita, Sharon, and Prince Oliver bade their farewells to the rest of the group and returned to the city. Hey, thanks, man. I'll see you in, Trails of the Calvard. Sheesh, wonder what was up with that kid. Whatever it was, I'm glad we were able to help. Without you, who can say what would have happened to him? I get the feeling he understood that too. I was just taking care of something before it turned into a real hassle. I mean, what other reason would I have for helping that kid out?
How about atonement?
Yeah. Ash?
Or maybe pity? He reminds you of your old self?
Hey, Carbide, you want to come work for us after you graduate? Be a shame for the Bracers to snatch up someone like you.
Keep dreaming. I'm not joining up with you or them. But back to you. This mean you admit it?
Well...
Hey, hold on a second. Should I, be here for this? Seems like a bit of a touchy subject.
As long as you're Erebonian, this is your business too. But feel free to head back if you want.
Dude, Ash is picking fights right now.
No,
I love it.
It's fine. It's just like you thought. My dad was the head of the 13th Armored Division. A brigadier general. Part of the group of nobles that planned the atrocity that struck Hamel.
You admit it! You finally admit it!
Wait just a second. He was one of the nobles who had Jaegers attack Hamel and used it as an excuse to start the 100 Days War? The same nobles who were given capital punishment by Chancellor Osborne?
General Craig tell you? Yeah, that's right. My dad was a coward. who put on a show of being competent for the Imperial Army. He was a fool and he deserved what he got.
Give me more details. You've been stringing me along this whole time, and I'm sick of it.
It really isn't all that interesting. But fine. It's all ancient history anyway, far as I'm concerned.
Okay, interesting. Was not expecting this. My family is one of the noble houses of Lemaire, but we didn't own any land or have fancy titles or anything like that. We were more of a knight class family. In other words, the bottom of the barrel when it comes to nobility. We lived like your typical common family, to the point where growing up, nearly all my friends were commoners too. We barely knew any other nobles. I always felt bad for my dad. He was part of the shrinking noble faction in the army, always worrying about what the big-time nobles thought. He was a coward, and my mom ended up leaving him. But I wouldn't say he was a bad person. He was just pathetic, but he was also my only family. When I was 11, he told me we wouldn't be able to see each other for a while. If I can pull this off, we'll finally have some land of our own. As he said that to me, all I could see were hope, worry, and guilt written all over his face. A few days later, Liberals' borders were crossed, the Imperial and Provincial armies invaded, and the 100 Days' War began. At the head of the charge was the 13th Armored Division, led by my dad. When I found out about all this, I had a bad feeling that wouldn't go away. It wasn't just about what had happened either. I sort of felt like I knew what was going to happen too. Just 3 months later, my dad and his troops were utterly defeated by Liberals' counterattack. In response, the Imperial Army planned to get serious and bring in a huge swarm of troops, but then the ceasefire happened. And like the name implies, the war ended after about 100 days. What awaited the noble faction leaders, like my dad, was the ending they had coming. A top-secret military trial, the charges were the massacre of a Hamel via Jaegers, and the ensuing cover-up. The Emperor gave Chancellor Osborne full authority over the investigation. The old man arranged a secret meeting with the Liberals' queen. Between the ceasefire and the Mastermind's punishment, Osborne just made the whole thing disappear. Hamel's name was wiped off the map, and the only truth left was that a landslide had happened. From the start, I had this feeling that there was no avoiding things turning out like they did. The invasion's failure, my dad's execution, and the high-up nobles trying to get rid of his son. The one remaining loose end. But I didn't try to do anything, I just let it all happen. It was then that old man Gilead showed up. As he listened to me talk, he looked strangely intrigued. Then he handed me a letter. It was from my dad. He wrote it right before he was executed. It was his last message to me. He wrote about how he regretted what he'd done, the reason he did it, his apology to me. He ended by telling me to keep living, and don't give up. Boring cliche words. But the old man reached his hand out to me, and with that arrogant tone of his, he said,
"It's still too early for you to lose hope in this world. Perhaps your purpose in this life will be to avenge your father. Perhaps it will be something else entirely. Come with me and discover what that purpose may be."
So that's how it happened. How you became one of the Ironbloods. Yeah, I was invited before Rufus or Claire joined. But in the beginning, I just helped out around the Intelligence Division's office. It had just been established back then. It was only after I got back from studying in Liberal that I became a full-fledged member of the team. Well.
Even if you didn't dirty your hands yourself, you're still the son of the bastard responsible for Hamel.
Like I told you, what my dad said gave me a bad feeling. And things turned out exactly like I feared. Maybe that was my gift, like what Claire's got. Maybe there was a way I could have used it to stop him. So in that sense, I'm just as guilty.
See, I'm curious to know why Ash has so much, like, beef with Lecter. Like, I'm hoping that gets revealed. Because it seems like almost like a very un-Ash thing to say, you're the son of the bastard. As though that were a choice he had. Because Ash is usually a little bit more level-headed in terms of that kind of stuff. Lecter and Ash, I don't know what's going on, but...
It's fine, Schwarzer. He's just looking for the truth. It's my duty to give it to him. So, what are you gonna do now? This is what you followed us all the way down here to learn, right?
Well, I've got your story now, but I haven't decided what to do next. I'll think this over at my own pace. I'm not gonna let you goad me into anything. Oh, one last thing. Was studying abroad in Liberl your way of making up for what your old man did?
Just calling it.
How's that for a little fire, Scarecrow? Later. You should get back too, Schwarzer.
Right. Tonight's the party, after all. You should stop wasting time here. Go back up and have some fun with everyone.
You're one to talk.
Man, he got me good.
Yeah, he's surprising me sometimes, too. Is he maybe...
Whoa there, no comment from me on that, I'm afraid. I'm sure you'll have a chance to hear it straight from the horse's mouth before long, though.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, there should only be 2 survivors of Hommel. But is it possible a 3rd child could have escaped the massacre and...
By the way, Schwarzer...
Yeah, because the 2 were Joshua from Sky and then Luve, right? That was his name from also Sky. He was like one of the Ouroboros villains. So those are the only 2, but maybe Ash... Maybe Ash was the 3rd person that didn't die.
If General Craig told you what he knows, then I'd understand if you wanted revenge, too.
Osborn's home near Heimdall was raided by what we were assumed to be Jaegers. Next morning, all that was found was a burned-down building, dead Jaegers strewn about, and the body of Osborn's wife. Osborn himself and his 5-year-old son were nowhere to be found, but there was evidence the child was grievously wounded. Well, there's not really anything I can say on the matter. I don't remember a thing. I haven't been able to ask about it either. That needs to happen first. But I'm guessing it'll turn out just like it did for Ash.
Well, good luck. The old man's a tough nut to crack. I haven't even had a chance to talk to him lately.
Huh. Well, it's fine. I've decided to face the truth, no matter what it ends up being.
That's the spirit. You were a big help today. Thanks a bunch, Rain.
Ah, of course. Thanks for calling me.
Sure thing. Well, have fun with all your buddies until the party.
Bye. Oh, by the way, I figured I should pass this a little bit of info along to you. Heard some chatter earlier. Seems like something that fits the description of a cryptid appearing off the West Ostia Highway earlier. What? The 4th Armored Division's already been notified, so you don't need to worry. But if the summer festival isn't exciting enough for you, you can always take your pals down there and show the soldiers how it's done. Anyway, I think I'll mosey off now. Perfect. I can never read that guy. Cryptid, huh? Should be okay to leave it to the army, but it's a little worrying. We can decide on that later. For now, I think I'll continue my patrol of Heimdall. I need to go to South Ostia Highway and fish! No man left behind. Received a summer festival ticket as a reward from Lecter. You can now go out on the highway. Perfect. Major Lecter 2. Give me... That's the 4 o'clock bell from the cathedral. We should get ready to meet up with Toa. Hello, Reen. Nice work earlier. This is about heading into Valflame Palace, right? You guessed it. What should we do? We have to meet up with Class 1, so I was thinking about calling all the students. Actually, I'll be contacting the main campus. You think you could just get Class 7? You should all head back to camp and spruce up a little, too. Sounds like a plan. I'll see you at camp then. Okay, see ya. Alright, I'll call the kids when I can. There isn't much time beforehand. Is there anything I need to take care of real quick? You can now contact your students by using your Argus from the L2 menu. Well, we need to go out to South Ostia Highway and fish. What's going on over here? And now, without further ado, let the second half of the fishing match between the Imperial Fishing Club and the Fishermen's Guild commence! So far, the scores are... What? Now, just who in the world are you? And why are you interrupting me? Oh, sorry. Oh, well, if it isn't Reen, so you're here too? Haha, you planning on participating as well? Ah, now things are getting interesting. Wow, seems like there's quite a few people I know here. So you're the Ashen Chevalier. I hear you are in both the Imperial Fishing Club and the Fisherman's Guild. Oh, well, I've technically never actually officially belonged to either. But I definitely do know people from both sides. Haha, it is what it is. Hey, Dad, why don't we have Reen help the Fisherman's Guild out? I beg your pardon, though it is certainly true that it's become a one-sided affair. Ah, sorry, how do you help this? What seems to be the trouble? Well, you see, the fish that the branch chief and I ate last night was infested with parasites. It's been treated, but you must understand, we're completely wiped out right now. Thanks to that debacle, our two expert anglers can only watch from the sidelines. Now, at the halfway mark, they have a nearly insurmountable lead on us. I see. So how about it, Lord Lake Lord? Lord Lake Lord. Lord. I think allowing this might make things a little more interesting. Indeed. Your utter defeat seemed worth the while, but where's the fun if there's no competition? As Kenneth has proposed, I shall allow a helper. Phew. How gracious of the president of the Lake Lore Company. Looks like things are going to get interesting. Oof, they just went ahead and decided all this for me. Didn't even say a word. Well, alright then. What should I do? Ah, yes. Well, we don't have much time to spare, so why don't you aim for Ostia's Guardian? Ostia's Guardian? Correct. This competition is point-based. Ostia's Guardian, also known as the Emperor Perch, has the most points assigned to it. As such, if you reeled one of those in, the Fisherman's Guild would have a fighting chance. I see. That sounds pretty simple. Simple? Are you even skilled enough to catch one? May I take a look at your fishing book? Yeah, sure. He showed his fishing book to Copen. Looks like you've caught 24 types of fish. You're more skilled than enough. Fish away. Thanks. Looks like it's all coming together. Alright, best of luck. We might be on the same team, but I still won't lose to you, Instructor Reen. Bring it on. Come on, Randy. How to catch Ostia's Guardian. In order to catch the Guardian of the Ostia Highway, you must make Reen the main character. You need to have at least 24 types of fish caught. Yeah? There's no other way for me to be. I am, in fact, the Guardian. Yo, what's up? I'm glad they accept you as a helper. You know for a fact you have the skill to catch the Guardian fish, but don't get too good in your head. Just enjoy yourself. Here's the summer festival, and then this is one of the attractions. Sheridan seems completely uninterested in me as a competitor. Since this tournament is a little forced, I suppose he's not too enthusiastic about it at all, but I'm sure things will get more lively if you join Reen. Good luck. Sure. Guess I'll give it my best shot.
This might be a good spot for fishing.
Peter. Oh, goodness. Well, Curran and Copen dropped out of the competition. I may be a professional, but I can't lead Freddy and Salem to victory on my own. I appreciate your help in all this. A receptionist. I finally made my fishing tournament debut. Everyone around me is so amazing, my skill set doesn't even come close. Still, points add up over time. That's why I'm going to take it one fish at a time, with none other than my fishing rod bestowed upon me by Lake Lord III. I actually have ties to the Imperial Fishing Club. Since I hold a neutral position, it's only natural for me to take the role of referee. But I didn't expect this to happen. You have no choice but to catch the Emperor Perch if you want to close this gap. Good luck, Instructor. It's apparent from your demeanor you certainly have the credentials. By all means. However, it has already been decided that I get to fish first. I won't lose to you. You dumb bitch.
There.
There.
Got a bite.
Oh,
it got away.
Okay, let's not turbo.
There.
Okay.
Got a bite.
Damn it.
It got away. There.
There.
Got a bite.
Okay.
This is promising.
Oh, God. Hello, Big Chungus. Teach a man to fish. Got the trophy.
Wow, this is a rare one.
It's freaking caught mystery fish. Unbelievable. I can't believe you really caught Ostia's Guardian. Wow, pretty impressive, Reen. I kind of feel bad in a way. Don't sweat it. You caught it. Be proud. The way you handled the rod was incomparable. And since you caught Ostia's Guardian, you're now a certified expert angler. You're what we in the fishing sphere call a platinum angler. That was truly amazing. That's just what I expect from Instructor Reen. And now the scores are pretty much tied. Thanks to the instructor, things are really starting to pick up. Now this is more like it. The fish you caught is a legendary rare species. As such, it can rake in exceptional prices if traded. You can either visit our headquarters or ask Freddy Child over there for more details. Thank you. Where's Freddy? Freddy, I need to trade. Freddy. Oh yeah, Freddy. Way over here with his spear. Love to see it.
What can I get you today?
Sanin Gem. Yeah, might as well buy it. HP, defense, magic attack, evasion. Plus 25.
Come again!
Come again! Have a wonderful time! Serio. See, I feel like I should put the magic evade on him. Just to add even more. But then I'm like, also kind of like, yeah, probably shouldn't. Enjoy summer. I have one more ticket. So I can do Sanct. I feel like I didn't really miss anything. What was Vancouver Street? Can't remember. Oh, it's the Mishi play, probably. Crunch. God damn. Yo, what's up, guys? Mishi stage show. I thought it was just an urban legend, but there's a new face hitting the stage too. Randy, we're in trouble. Take it easy, Tio. Tio, she's losing it. Can't stay calm while the next show is starting. Hey, Reen, enjoying the summer festival? It's been interesting to say the least. Spend time with Tio today, huh? Yeah, opportunities like this are rare these days. But sheesh, Tio Todd's Mishi obsession hasn't died down one bit. You'd think a 16-year-old girl would be into other things by now. Oh well, I guess age doesn't matter for things like this. There's quite a number of adult Mishi fans, actually. So I never expected Tio, of all people, to be such a Mishi fangirl. Everyone loves Mishi. Le Sage Boutique. Hello there. Doesn't leave much of an impression, does it? Yeah, it's cute and all, but... but what if... Well, hello there, Instructor Reen. Speak of the devil. Huh? Were you two talking about me? We were! I asked Maya to help me pick out some clothes. To be frank, I'm trying to find something that'll catch your eyes. And your heart. Yes, that certainly is frank. Well, given my competition, I need any advantage I can get. So what kind of women's clothes catches your eyes, Instructor? If you say anything with the adjectives pure and innocent, I'm never going to stop judging you. Well, I mean, it's not an appropriate question to ask your instructor. I love it when you play hard to get like that. Okay. I think it was West Ostia Highway that the cryptid was on. So... Yes. Let's take
get
the
going.
bike. Coming through. No, get out of here, bitch. Okay, and you know what? Let's use some of these items. Yeah, you got honey bagel. Cool. Okay, let's save because I haven't saved in a while. Delicious. Love crunch, man. Excuse me, I'll eat back here so it doesn't pick up on the mic. Hello, Mammoth. Blue Promograss. I didn't know it could bloom out way out here. Encrypted. Still, it looms larger than anything I've ever seen. Based on our experience beneath the surface, that Promograss should disappear if we defeat that thing. Judging by its size, the military should probably take care of it. Or I could call Valimar and take care of it myself. Either way, can't trouble anyone with this right now, not with the summer festival in full swing. Instructor Reen. Hello, Altina. Altina, what are you doing here? Oh, right. Lecter must have told you. Yes, he told me you'd try to take care of it by yourself, so I should go check up on you. And it appears he was right, Well, I was thinking that maybe the 4th Army Division could take care of it, or I could call upon Valmar instead. Okay, I'm sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the others for help. That's what you want to hear, right? Yes, and in that case, I will accompany you too. You left us in the dark about the secret agent. Ash was there, and if Juna ever found out, message received loud and clear. Anyway, next time I go to the highway or underground, I'll let Class 7 know, both new and old. If we're going to defeat the cryptid, we need to prepare accordingly. Yes, let's start making some calls. Both old and new Class 7 when you go to the highway or underground. However, Rena will be alone in the city and at field exercise camp, so be careful. Just as a challenge cryptid near the highway, Rena and Altina both need to be in your party. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Okay, so let's swap you out for you, and you out for you. Yeah, that's pretty safe. Tactics, have him pop up front. You go over there, you pop over there, you pop over there. You be back there, you be slightly back. Yeah, seems about alright. Quartz, Byakko, Freeze, Domination, Attack 2. You have any bigger attack things? Already has Attack 3. Mars Gem. Strength 80, crit rate up, restore CP by attacking enemies on the field. Do you already have Mars? No, you do not. So let's pop Mars on you. Mars. Attack 2. Leg Breaker 3. Set the Caliber SR. No, I'll put on Solar Gyre. Her, yeah, she can take that. Okay. Save. Okay. So hopefully should be able to do a bunch of actually. I am actually going to put Yuna instead of Ash because I want her to be, I want to be able to increase my break damage. And I need to go fight a few things.
Now, let's go!
Sit! Now!
Keep it up!
Let's go!
My turn! There!
An opening!
I'm going! Yeah!
Let's go! My turn!
I'll...
Yes! Ha! Let's go!
An opening! Let's go! Very well. It's my turn! An opening!
My turn! Now!
Too slow!
Yes! Yeah!
Let's go! Let's go!
My turn! It's off balance!
Too slow!
Carrot!
It's my turn! Yeah!
Okay.
Good work, everyone!
There we go. Everyone's at near max CP once again. And oh god damn. Oh my god. I think the game just literally can't handle the fact that I have so many people available to me. Like, I feel like that's the issue. Okay, gonna save over the previous save. There we go. The size of that thing must be incredibly strong. Should I challenge it in a group with Altina? Challenge the enormous cryptid. Alright, let's do this. It's way too big. I'm getting excited. Somewhat. This isn't going to be fun. Maybe we should use a Panzer Soldat? Let's see. We can call upon Valmar, or we can take it on with the might of Class 7, both new and old. There's no need. Oh, fuck. Principal? Toa? Where do you... heard you were going to do something interesting. I brought Herschel with me, too. I shall support you against this beast. I think this is kind of foolish, to be honest, but I'll do my best to back you up. Good luck. That's encouraging. And thank you, Principal. Nonsense, it's my job. Fucking Christ. Principal could probably take this thing on her by herself. Freaking Aurelia. Monstrous Calamity. Mega Dorodon. Now, let's begin the operation to subdue this gigantic cryptid. Doors Military Class 7, move out! Yeah!
Be on guard. It's strong.
Mount Stomp. Okay. Cool.
Not today. Very well.
Well. High Heavens. 10 turns, 80% damage reduction, restores 50%. Is there anything that gets rid of negative stuff? That gives me Big Chungus EP. You know what? Blade Dance.
Very well.
Oh, god damn it.
An opening. Not today.
Jesus.
Very well.
Okay. Do that.
Behold.
Stomp. Okay. Wow. Got past the small amount of... Okay, can you just
I'm up.
stop for one goddamn second?
Let's go.
Like, Jesus Christ, man. I just want to go.
I'm up. Let's go.
Unforgivable.
I'll care
Thanks.
for you. I'm going.
Okay. Let's do that.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
You know what? No, it's Laura's turn.
Behold.
Let's go.
Order Sledgehammer.
It's my turn.
There we go. Now let's do that.
Yes.
Now let's swap out for Big Dick
I'll leave it to
Aurelia.
you.
I'll see to
Yo,
this.
what's up, Neko Dave? Sorry, I didn't see you prior. Yeah, got to finish this off with a with the super beast that is Aurelia Le Guin. Order Golden Aura,
Fight! Golden. I'll handle this.
and you know, as we do. Look at that. It only has like actually. Oh shit! I was gonna call the gem. Yeah, well, I'm not. Not worried about battle scoping. I'm not gonna get every trophy in this one. I'll wait for the PC release. I'm doing good. You know, I'm excited to download the PC demo for CS3 today. So that was cool. So I'm happy about that. I'm eating a Crunch Bar right now, so that's pretty good. I have a Mountain Dew up there and Doritos back there. Quintessential gamer fuel. So, you know. And I just got a crit on an S-Craft with Aurelia. That gave it defense down when it died.
That was a good battle.
Oh yeah? It was. Except for the fact that my people were just fainted for most of it. Yep, tried it earlier. It was nice. Nice! Does it open... I haven't even opened it yet. Does it open up the thing that it did in CS1 and 2? Like the little command thing prior to boot up? Where you can set all the graphics and stuff? And the turbo speed?
I must train even more.
Yeah, I did it!
So, I'm a little bit disappointed because it seems like... It doesn't seem like Toa's going to be able to be playable in this game by now. Which is kind of a bummer. I mean, I have Aurelia, which is awesome. Yeah, it's just the same as CS1 too. Cool. Nice. Wasn't sure if they add that for the demo version or not. But yeah, at least they added Aurelia so I can fight as a cool lady instead of my cute waifu. Unfortunate. Especially given that you can play as her in CS2. But I'll hold out hope for CS4. Fee in her CS3 outfit. Dude, Fee in her CS3 outfit is awesome. Especially with her on the long hair. Fee is the person in every single one of the menu things. For CS1, 2, and 3. She's always the character. We did it. Hey, we did it. Yahoo! We did it. Yes! Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone. The promo grass is gone too. I'll notify the Intelligence and 4th Armored Divisions. The powers of Class 7, both new and old, are a sight to behold. The party is tonight. You should relax and try to enjoy the festival. Understood. The 2 of you were instrumental to our success. That is true. Thank you for your help. Just gonna,
Yay! That turned out great!
Just gonna pop that one. Let that one be known. And you know what? Celebration dabs. Just a whole bunch of... Oh god, went to lull. Oh well. Dab, 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 lull, lull, lull. Yeah, let's go with some Cap and Toas, some dabs, and some love. Bam. They're men of culture. Yes, they are men of culture. After Toa and Aurelia headed back to Heimdall and the field exercise camp, and once Reen and the others were wrapped up in the yeah, stops. Oh, well, sorry about that. I guess you gotta keep it to, what, less than 5, it seems? Nightbot's a bit of an ass about that. Only I get to spam. I am the broadcaster. Sorry about that. F. And once Reen and the others wrapped up the investigation, they too would return to Heimdall. Two best girls walking away simultaneously.
You, Altina. You've been supporting me like this for a while now.
No thanks are necessary. This is simply my mission.
Even so, though our relationship is a little different from the ones I have with Valimar or the old Class 7, thanks for being both my partner and my student.
Of course.
Oh, that's a nice smile. The Cryptid Keeper. Receive a summer festival ticket as a reward. Altina's wetsuit. Well, okay, let's check it out. Okay, so we're almost there. She just needs a little bit more of a hood. Blue. It's very barely blue.
Here I go!
Let's go!
I shall go.
Stando.
It's my turn!
Okay. Let's go to field exercise camp. Just to check to make sure nothing else is needed here. I don't see why it would be. And then I have 2 tickets to spend and get the trophies for people. Is anyone here? Yo, what's up? Principal Gwen and Brigadier General Bison are remaining at the field exercise camp. Something happens, I'll use the Arcus to... Oh, sure, sir, it's you. Hello, Major Irving. You seem busy as ever. May not work as a chief instructor for the moment, but my armored duties remain. You need to get ready for the summer festival and prepare the security for the party. It'd be nice if you can get some time off, but it's fine. I find time to take breaks. If anything, I'm more concerned about Major Rival. Never mind. Major Irving is really considerate of his family. Okay, let's start over here. Is there anyone in the trains? Does not seem like it. That would be very lonely if there's just one student in the train. Like, yeah, I didn't want to go to Heimdall. I was a bit shy of all the crowds. I didn't want to go. Yo, what's up? Ah, Schwarzer, it's you, Priscilla Gwyn and Brigadier General Bardius. Hello again. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I'm glad to see you too. Here things are finally settling down in Ortis. Yeah, I was able to report to His Majesty, and the city is almost completely restored. Though how the next interim overseer will be appointed is still up in the air. Is that so? So the Marquis Bow had been removed from running as the next Duke Cayenne. I can see the wheels turning in your head. Don't worry too much about it. If you get the chance, you should come visit Ortis again. I'll make sure you get the best possible reception. In CS4. Probably. Got it, thanks. By the way, you two seem especially close. You fucking? You're only a couple years apart, right? Did you know each other growing up or something? That's right. In fact, Wallace is a fellow graduate of Thor's. I was a year ahead of him, but due to certain events, we ended up becoming close. That's also when I learned not to stand in your way. It, sounds like you two sure went through a lot together. Can't imagine those two walking in the halls of Thor's. But it must have been a very, pretty wild time to be a student. I remember it like it was yesterday. You never backed down from what you believed in. No matter what it was you dragged me into, there was never a dull moment. From the sound of it, neither of you has changed much. Wallace has always understood me well, even from when we first met. I, however, was rather brash back in my school days, though I like to think I've mellowed out considerably since then. If this is her after she's mellowed out, I'm too scared to imagine what she was like back then. Yeah, honestly. If this is her mellowed, I would love to see what she was like back then. Okay. Yo, what's up, Valmar? Ain't gonna leave my bro. Ah, the summer festival. I recall you telling me it was moved a month back into the capital to celebrate the end of the War of the Lions. Spirit veins have calmed down considerably compared to yesterday. Reen, you should enjoy this moment of peace. I'll do just that. Thanks, Valmar. Oh yeah, and I also caught the Emperor Perch. Large fish covered in vermilion gold scales with an air of royalty about it, beloved by the last emperor for its leisurely swimming pattern, and the name Emperor Perch. Yeah. Got that scary thought, right? Yeah. Absolutely terrifying. You know what? Let's just go to the race course. Need some water. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, because I have 2 tickets that I need to use. Yep. Okay, Ari went with Muse. Who haven't I gotten my thing? You know what, let's go with Laura. Okay. Because right now I guess I'm just getting trophies, so might as well just go with people. My, but this is a dignified horse. It always remind me of those of a soldier who's fought many battles. Looking forward to see how it performs in the time trials. Same here, let's give it a good shot. Indeed, let's give it our all. Yeah, already did.
All right, let's go.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah!
Ooh, shit.
Let's go.
Already performing poorly.
There.
Not bad at all.
Okay.
Good luck.
Leave it to me. Let us
Turbo.
An opening. Let's go. An opening. An opening.
Ah.
An opening. An opening.
It's so fast.
An opening. Yeah. I have achieved victory.
Basically the CS2 snowboarding game, but with horses. Yeah, and there was also that time trial in CS1 during the school festival. But yeah, dude, I like snowboarding a lot more because it was a thing that you could do throughout the entire game. Although that's because you had the benefit of returning to Ymir a lot. But I guess horse racing is fine. And thanks to you all the same. We should both continue our work, not just swordsmanship, but our horsemanship as well. Yes, of course. And snowboarding and ripping that white powder. Afterward, Reen decided to escort Laura as she headed to the Sank District. Along the way, they enjoyed some idle chatter. Alright, see you later. Enjoy the summer festival as much as you can.
Wait a moment, Reen. Stand right there.
Huh?
Ha!
Fucking. Whoa. Was that Swordsmaster's energy?
I still have a long way to go before I reach my father.
She just fronted on him in the street with a spirit sword.
But I was able to cut through the shadow lingering over your heart.
Metaphysical swordsmanship. I see. So you could tell. There's so many things I need to face. I was trying to hide how worried I was about everything.
You underestimate me. I've been watching you for quite some time. When I was training, even when we couldn't be together, I could feel your presence.
See, the thing is, I was curious, right? Because I had heard, oh, the only romance options you have in CS3 are the main girls from the prior game, or CS2 and CS1. And then I saw the Toa trophy, and it was called Teacher's Romance. And I was like, oh, no, they were totally wrong. You can romance Toa. Apparently not. Yeah. Laura's pretty tight. Thank you, Laura. I feel the same way. Every morning when I train, I always think of you. Sometimes I'd even imagine myself sparring against you. But now that I see you in person, you've become so much stronger and so much more beautiful.
What?
These are scenes that Reen should be voiced in.
It seems I've taken an unexpected counterattack.
You've become unbalanced.
But Reen, don't you think you're a bit too skilled at smooth talking?
Hey, don't worry about that. Well, it's no different from a duel. When you see a chance, you just need to be bold and take it. Is it any different for the Arcade School?
No, it isn't.
So you see that pond right there? Oh, hugs. You see that pond right there? We're gonna dive into that pond and we're gonna turn it not blue. As Reen and Laura's bond deepened, they both became stronger. Laura Moore. Oh, Fee's here too? Where are you, Fee? Okay, let's see if I can get this one too. You explain the situation to the person he selected via Arcus, bring something to the bazaar, and donate it. Dude. I like how from 1 to 2, it was like, holy shit, Fee. Like, you're just showing your entire body now. And for 2 to 3, it's like, bitch, that was nothing. You've already donated for us. And this is... Oh, are these flower seeds? Yep, I collected them while traveling for work with the guild. Wanted to grow them myself, but I'm always traveling, so I don't have the time. I see, you really have been busy. Okay, we'll take care of these. Hopefully they'll go to someone who'll grow them, putting love into them or whatever. Put love into growing into them. Thank you so much for your donation to the Cherry Bazaar. There we go. Go drink. Oh, blah 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 blah. The new Zero translation is coming out March 14th. Nice. Ah, sweet. Yeah, because that one's not completely finished yet, right? That one's like, what, halfway done? 75% done or something? 2 of them took a load off and joined Tea and Sweets. Spawn of Fee strengthened. Ah, it's only level 4. Damn. Didn't send her enough gifts. Oh, Vale. Okay, well that was all my tickets. So I can now save comfortably. Yeah, it's like, I don't want to say it's ironic, but it's like these people have been fan translating these games, and they was like, oh yeah, and then it was just announced, oh yeah, we're making remakes of these games for the PS4, basically signaling, oh yeah, these games are probably totally going to come to the West. Is complete translation much better than the old one? Okay, so it's just like a instead of just a basic translation, it's a bit more in depth, a bit more grammatically correct, and like all that kind of stuff. Then. If I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, contact students. Should I go ahead and contact them? Free time 1 and main story will proceed. Contact students. Alright then. All that text. That's cool. I wonder how 60 FPS would be on the, because it's a PSP emulation. And I guess I'm presuming it was made for like 30 FPS, if that, basically the official localization standard. Yeah. I wonder if that would throw off anything. Ah, it would seem they've arrived before us. How very fucking class 1 of them.
You took your sweet time.
Of course we did, bitch. This is for the PC version. Okay. Well, yeah, but isn't the PC version just or was the, because I thought Azure and Zero were released on PSP, and this is just a emulation of the PSP. Like they took it and ripped it.
Come on now. We were just way too early.
Ada's really nervous.
I don't blame her. I'm nervous too.
Hey, you don't need to tell them that.
Hello, Celine. What are you so nervous about? It's just a party, right? The only reason you aren't nervous is that you lack common sense, Yuna. Same goes for you. Was PSP at first, but was also ported to PC for Japan. Okay. Interesting. No emulation. See, I had assumed that the reason why it didn't come to the West was because it was only on PSP. The fact that it was ported to PC in Japan honestly makes it seem like it should have been like right after Sky was ported. It's weird. I mean, I'm happy that I got Cold Steel, but still, I didn't know that. I'd say all 3 of you fit that bill nicely. Don't worry, Class 1. We're all gonna have fun tonight. It'll just be us branch campus instructor chaperoning you, but we'll make sure everything goes smoothly for all you students. Thank you, sir. I know a lot has been happened between us, but I appreciate it. Oh, Instructor Reen? Could we get your autograph? Huh? You guys! Oh, they've been wanting to ask you for that forever, but they couldn't with the prince around. Sky were originally PC games as opposed to they just needed translation. Yeah, that I knew the Sky ones were originally PC, but I figured that was why it was only needed translation. But if Crossbell also got ported to PC, then I feel like translation would have just been the same deal. As for me, I've been wanting to talk with you about a few things, Instructor Herschel. With me? Oh my, how flattering. No problem, we can all chat on the way to the palace. Really? What an honor! Hey, you guys! They're surprisingly fun. They're not so different from us once you get to know them. Maybe we can all be friends after all, except for fucking Prince Cedric. Well, tonight will be our best chance to break the ice. Let's put aside our school rivalry and just have fun tonight. My thoughts exactly. Honk honk, I'm in a car and I'm Prince Cedric. Our rides are here. Let's get going, everyone. High speed mode through the darkness of the loading screen. See, I will say I do like Cold Steel 1.
I see more training is needed.
Because Cold Steel 1 tells you what you missed, as well as what you got on those. Rosine will need to have assistance from Thomas in order to fully analyze Black Record 7. Yeah. Because, like, I don't know what I missed there. I know I missed stuff, but I don't know exactly what I missed. Whereas in CS1, it's like, okay, here's the names of everything that you missed. You didn't do this, you didn't do this, you didn't do this, you didn't do this. You're a failure. I don't know why they didn't include that. Like, why they didn't just keep it. Because I don't think it was in CS2 either. Like, seeing what you missed. Mountain Dew time. After I finish my water. Let's just hear this. Oh, wonderful. Gotta let it flow across the tongue. Enjoy the dew. Do the dew. Do the Rito. Although that's more of a Legend of Zelda kind of thing. Right? That's one of the races. Ritos, or whatever. Like aren't they the fish people? Oh, fabulous! Oh, even more fabulous! I really could stand next to any guy and she would still have a bigger dick than them. Like, I would love to see freaking Osborne be like, haha, look at me, and how overarchingly evil I am, and her to just fucking bitch slap him. Like knock him the hell out. Crossbow games are so good. Should get a lot more people playing them now. Yeah, I mean, if they're doing it to the PC version and gets out, then yeah, I would say that people will play them, especially because knowing that the PS4 remakes, or the PS4, and then presumably those will get ported to PC, of the Crossbows games are coming too. So, here's to hoping. Because I personally didn't care for, I don't know, the controls of Sky, which is why I didn't really play it. Like, I didn't care how it felt. But I'm hoping Crossbow will be a little bit different because it was like made for PSP, so it has more of like a, probably is a bit more attuned to a controller kind of menuing. Wow! The moon looks larger than usual. Yeah, it's almost magical. There's a blue moon tonight when the night sky will be at its brightest. Due to Heimdall's geographical location, it only happens every few years. Really? I remember seeing it during the summer festival a few years ago. I heard there was also a blue moon on the final day of the War of the Lions. It appeared after several consecutive red moons, which made it even more prominent. Though it seems improbable, that is what they say happened. That's good to know. Sounds too perfect if you ask me. You're Thor's Branch Campus Special Operations class, right? Allow me to show you around. Unfortunately, we will need to check your belongings. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Delicious. It's way too big. Well, it is the center of the largest country on the continent. I bet you've been here before, yeah? Yes, but it's been some time. When I attended St. Estrella, the princess would invite me over occasionally. So this is Prince Cedric's. Yeah, the castle he'll inherit one day.
Oh, there all of you are. I've been waiting for you.
Hello, Elise. Ah, Elise! Hello. Did you come all the way out here to escort us? Yes, I thought I might show you around. Whoa, who's she? She's beautiful. She knows you guys in Class 7, right? Introduce us. She's Instructor Schwarzer's little sister. It's nice to see you again. She's also Princess Alphen's best friend. It's nice to see you again as well. As for those of you I don't recognize, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure it is, and it will be nothing more than that. Dude, she's never getting married. Like, anyway, please follow. Like, the only person she could get married to is Aurelia. Aurelia just be like, Reen, I'm marrying your sister. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. I'll guide you to Valflame Palace's Esmeralda Guardian. Guardian! That's how you say garden with an accent. Guardian! And a chip. So many people. This is seriously over the top. There's even a waterfall. They've got butterflies. They even let out a number of different birds during the day. All the walls are just huge windows. Damn, how much mirror did they sink into this place? It's evident this place has been hosting important events for years. Live music? How elegant. There are incredibly important people everywhere I look. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
It would appear all of our guests have arrived.
Hey, Dad! Oh, yes, we're all blonde and noble.
We owe our thanks to Adios and the Lionheart Emperor for seeing our nation through to this day. However, tonight, we must also honor those who have put in exceptional effort into ensuring the continuing peace and safety of Heimdall. The students of Thor's main campus and branch campus. Together, they halted a threat to our nation, all in time for the summer festival. I'm told many instructors, former students, and bracers assisted them in this monumental task. All of these brave people have already been recognized by the Imperial Household Agency. But let us give them yet another round of applause.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us feast, talk, and drain our glasses. We should all enjoy ourselves tonight. However, there will be a dance later, so be sure you don't drain too many glasses. Of course, it goes without saying that the students, including myself, will be prohibited from having any alcohol.
Damn it. I was gonna sneak a few.
He probably still could. Just take off his student jacket and be like, I'm totally not a student. Look, I'm not wearing the uniform.
Hey, you know you can't do that.
Bitch, I can do whatever I want.
It's remarkable how much he's changed.
Now then, everyone, please raise your glasses.
Let us have a toast to this wonderful evening and the beginning of our festivities.
Okay, Morgana.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Shot, 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 everybody! Hey, there's no need to hide in the back. This is a good opportunity. You should go and mingle with all different people here. You're right. I think I'll go greet His Majesty first. Excuse me. I'll go too. I'm so nervous. Alright, guess it's time to go say hi to all the biggest bigwigs in Erebonia. You really are fearless. This is a very Yuna-esque course of action. Guess I'll go get some grub. If you'll excuse me. Should we go too? Yeah, seems like we'll need to go say hello to quite a few people. See, my favorite part is, from what I've seen, this basically reminds me very heavily of the Chosen the Sky ending, where it's like, oh, look, a giant feast for saving the queen or whatever. And it's like, there was more after that. Hello. Now, this seems like an interesting group. Well, I was telling Sharon we should go out drinking together just the other day, and so I decided to join her now. And I'm here too. Not for the booze, though. There's some juicy stories going on. Stories? What about? Stories from 4 years ago, about how a certain someone got in my way when I was trying to get back here from Northumbria. Oh. Last time we met was when you cursed my aid in stopping Lady Sarah. But first we needed to make sure the purple lightning, the youngest Eric Bracer at the time, didn't interfere. So we made sure she had a tough time coming back home from Northumbria. As a result, the Divine Blade had to postpone his return to Liberal, and so the first stage of the Professor's brilliant gospel plan was complete. So that's what you and Campanella were talking about at Orcus Tower. Yes, I've admitted what I did to Lady Sarah. Well, my love and loyalty belong to the Reinford family now. Back then, the fool contacted me personally and asked me for my assistance. I didn't tell Chairman Arena the details, but she gave me leave regardless. And since then, you've had no other contact with Ouroboros? Swear to Idios? I mean, I feel like she doesn't care about Idios. No, I swear on the Reinford family. There we go. Huh. This is pretty intense. Well, if you're bringing up the Reinford name, then I know you're serious. Alright, I give up. And I suppose you did get injured pretty badly when you went up against McBurn back in Crossbell. So I'll believe you, when it comes to this anyway. Lady Sarah, thank you. Phew. Alright, I love me a happy ending. Haha, happy endings. Thinking back though, that getup you had on looked like a pretty tight fit. I think something like that would really limit your movement. I just can't believe you were able to slip out of my grasp for a whole week. Well, as someone who dwells behind the scenes, I have a number of sneaky tricks at my disposal. I'd never be a match for you in a head-on battle, so please don't feel so embarrassed you were unable to beat me back then. Hey, who said I was embarrassed? You want to go right now? Meet me outside the palace, bitch! Oh, okay, William, hey, again. 4 years ago, huh? That'd be about 1 year after Gramps took me in. I think I remember reading about this stuff in the files I borrowed from Lecter. Huh? Oh yes, that would make sense. Wait, you mean the intelligence division knew about me and Sharon? Nah, it wasn't about you two. It was more about that S-Rank Bracer from Liberal. He had to come here from Liberal to help out the other Bracer because you were stuck in Northumbria, right? The report was pretty detailed up until the part where the Jaeger Corps that Society was using got completely wiped out. Oh, and it also sounded like they were monitoring Prince Oliver during his trip to Liberal. Wow, the intelligence division is impressive. Just as terrifying. Do you think it may have been Major Arndo who was monitoring him? No doubt. I'm sure the orders came down straight from the top of their group. Man, Cassius really helped me out a lot back in those days, but I haven't seen him since he quit being a Bracer and went back to Liberal's army. A damn shame, too. He was quite the gentleman. Yeah, he seems like he'd be right up your alley for sure. Small world. He and I are fellow disciples under Master Young Ka-Fai. It seems we are all well connected through our acquaintances before we even knew each other. Yes, that seems to be the theme of these games. Everyone knows each other prior to actually knowing each other. Hello, Elisa, Toa. Are you enjoying yourselves? We are, thank you. It's really a lovely party. I just wish Angie was here with us. But Prince Oliver promised he'd look into her disappearance. I'm hoping to make a lot of memories tonight I can share with her once she's back. I'm sorry, Toa, but you're right. I'm sure she'd like that. Yeah, I can totally see her now, hanging on your every word. Oh yes, there was something I wanted to ask you about, Toa. Is Reen as popular at the branch campus as I suspect he is? Seeing the way Muse drapes herself all over him, I had to wonder. To be honest, I was wondering that myself. Knowing him, he'd keep his hands off his students, but still, he's totally hitting you up, right? Well, Reen is certainly admired by a lot of people, but when it comes to romantic feelings, the pool's a bit smaller because, you know, I'm a rather small individual, and I'm the only one who has all of his love, so step off, bitch! I see. And would you be swimming around in that pool by any chance? No, she's not swimming, she's lounging in it, because it's only her. It's only her size. Me? I mean, I like him as a colleague, but... something's definitely fishy. She's preggers. We may need to dive deeper into this topic. I should slowly back away before they notice me. Back pedal, back pedal, back pedal, back pedal, back pedal, back pedal. Okay, and coming back. Bring him back now, yeah. God, there's so many people in this room. Even my PS4 Pro is like, you don't want this. Irene, you've come at a good time. You've got a question for you. Tell us, how many fans do you have at the branch campus? Fans? What are you talking about? Sorry, Irene. Oh, God. Yeah, what's up, guys? How's it going? Was that really 2 years ago? Dang. Yes, the hot springs in Ymir were lovely, but so was the food. This took me a while. Yeah. The talking to people final boss. Yeah. See, final boss. We're in chapter 4. We're not in chapter final. That every game always has. Yes, the hot springs in Ymir were lovely, but so was the food. I'd like to go back there again sometime. You all seem to be having a good time. Sound like you were talking about Ymir? Oh, Reen, yes, we were talking about the trip everyone took there together. Yes, the hot spring paradise, Ymir, hometown of both Instructor Reen and Elise. I've been there before as well. Oh, yeah, that's right, but you weren't exactly there for a vacation or anything. You're abducting people. Yeah, kidnapping Elise and the princess isn't really a touristy activity. But that was just for your mission, right? Have you ever been there for fun? No. I generally don't go anywhere unless required by a mission. Oh, that's a shame. Come to think of it, I've known Altina for a while now, and I've never seen her go anywhere for fun. Going up in a Jaeger Corps, so I know how that is. So that means you've never gone to Ymir's hot springs then. Correct. I admit I'm a little curious about them. For example, how does a bathing in a hot spring differ from a normal bath? It's a world of difference. To put it simply, it's bliss. It's what bathing must be like in heaven. The difference is that significant? Psst, Elise, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I sure am. Altina, how would you like to come visit Ymir sometime? I'd like to give you a proper tour of the town if we could. Are you sure? Of course, we'd love to have you. Do it. It'll be fun. In fact, maybe you should go with everyone in your class. Okay. Thank you. I'll come visit. We'll hold you to that. Now we have another promise to look forward to. When the time comes, I'll have to do my best to be a good host. Man, when I get the Courageous back in CS4, which I presume will happen, because it's going to be presumably the same structure as CS2, I'm just going to visit Ymir every 5 minutes. Yeah, how's it going? So by incorporating these new mathematical models, the country's economy can be developed even further? Correct! Economics is nothing more than a probability model based off sociology and collective psychology. It would be foolish to think mathematics has no bearing on it. You're right, of course. I suppose one could say the same of music theory. Huh? Really? Music and math seem like completely different fields to me. Sound is simply different frequencies and wavelengths of vibrations in the air, things easily converted into equations. Whether expressed in sound or in formulas, beautiful music remains beautiful. Seems kind of crazy to hear it put that way, but yeah, the way he talks about it, strangely compelling. Professor, would you be able to share an example of that with us? Yeah, I'm curious too. These two seem pretty interested in what the professor has to say. I'm a little surprised to hear he has any hobbies at all, but I guess out of everything, music makes the most sense for him. Yeah, It seems this newbie inspector and famous musician are men of culture after all, but I do not intend to give lectures here. They can feel free to enroll in the Ruhr Institute of Technology if they're so inclined. In the end, he's still the same as always. Well, at least Elliot and Machias were able to get something out of this. Douche Magoo. So, I'm Patrick Hyams, third son of Hyams House. I'm ashamed that I haven't introduced myself to you before now, sir. There's no need to be so formal, Patrick. Besides, it's a bit rare that I'm even in Erebonia, so I'm partly to blame. I've heard you're quite the traveler. Speaking of, Mr. Warzio tells me you visit Nord quite often. That's right, nearly every year. By this point, he's pretty much like one of the family. I just can't get enough of the beautiful expanses of land up there. On top of that, the clean air does these old bones good. I had a cabin built by the lakeside a few years back. It's such a tranquil place. It sounds lovely. Shores has told me about the time you spent there, but I've never been. Nord is truly stupendous. The endless stretches of land, the free-flowing breeze, not to mention the kind and hospitable people. When I'm in Nord, it's like all the troubles of the world weighing on my mind blow away with the wind. My, hearing all that makes me more intrigued than ever. Honestly, I felt fairly troubled myself lately. Well, it was plain to see you had a lot to deal with back in Ordis. You should come visit sometime. If our schedules line up, I'll show you around. I appreciate the offer. Oh, and Warzel? I'd just like to take this chance to apologize for saying such an awful thing about you back when we were students. Oh, Oh, I'd completely forgotten. It's fine. I knew at the time you weren't thinking clearly. I appreciate the apology, though. Thank you. Oh, hello. When did you show up? About halfway through. You truly is a wonderful thing. Yeah, guys, Patrick, I'm happy for both of you. See, that is nice. Dude, like, Patrick went from being, like, asshole bitch guy to being, like, a pretty alright dude. Like, I'm not sure if I want him to end up with Elise. I know he'd treat her right, because he better. But, like, honestly, I think he's pretty alright now. He's definitely the picture of improved over time. Oh, hello there, famous ladies. How do you do, my Empress? As my father, Viscount Arcade, could not be here tonight, I, his daughter, greet you in his place. It seemed like didn't Viscount Arcade, or Viscount, or Viscount, whatever, walk in with Oliver? Oh, Laura, I haven't seen you in some time. You've mastered your family's sword style. I'm so happy to see how much you've grown. Thank you for your kind words. Now I believe it's your turn. I'm Ada Grant of Thor's Military Academy, main campus, class 1. I'm truly indebted to your son and, I mean indebted. Sorry, She's tripping all over her words. There's no need to be so nervous. Cedric's told me all about his friends from class. I've also been told about a certain bright young lady who excels in both her studies and her club activities. Thank you for being such a wonderful friend to my son. Such kind words are wasted on me. I'm Una Crawford of Thor's Branch Campus. It's an honor to meet you, Your Highness. Ah, so you're... Alvin told me about you and what happened in Crossbell. Further, allow me to apologize for my son's behavior towards those of you in the Branch Campus. Huh? Oh, don't worry, there's no need for that. I'd punch his teeth out if he ever talked down to me again. I think our field exercise in Crossbell turned out for the best. It really made me reevaluate myself. Now I have a better idea of the sort of things I can do to help moving forward. For a better future, not just for Crossbell, but for Erebonia too. Well said. It's clear to me you carry the spirit of Class 7 quite admirably. I sincerely believe the people of Erebonia could learn from that positive outlook of yours. Thank you so much, all of you, for what you've done for this country and what you will do in the future, Una, Ada, and Laura. Of course, I won't let you down. I swear on my sword and my soul. I'll continue to do all I can, Your Highness. Okay, hello. Hey, how you doing? Ah, Reen. It's good to see you again, Your Highness. We haven't spoken since last year, I think. That's right, I can tell you've grown wonderfully since then. Allow me to apologize again regarding Cedric's behavior, though I'm sure Alfred and Oliver have already said the same thing to you. No, please, it's fine. After everything that's gone on the last few days, it's all water under the bridge now. I'm happy to see he's much better now, considering everything he went through last year. I suppose that's a good way to look at things. In any event, I shouldn't hold you here too long. I'm sure there are many people here who would like to speak with you, so please enjoy yourself. Thank you, Your Highness. What's up? Hey there, you two. Heard you both introduce yourself to the Empress. Good job. Oh, Instructor Reen. Instructor, perhaps you should consider teaching your students basic manners when speaking with nobility. When she began casually discussing her past grievances with a member of the Imperial family, my breath caught in my throat. Oh yeah? Are you sure you weren't just choking on your words again? There's no need to bring that up again. These two make quite a pair. Yes. Hello there. Hi. I'm stronger than all of you, except Kurt will probably dodge all my attacks. So you learned your swordplay from my brother, then? Yes, though before that, Lecter taught me some basics. But since his style is, shall we say, highly improvisational, I consider Lord Rufus my true teacher. That said, he only trained me for a short while when I was still living here in Heimdall. You only received a small amount of training and you've become this strong? I'm impressed. It's bullshit. Cedric should not be as strong as he is. It is ass. Calling ass on his skill level. Our Governor General Rufus's court fencing skills are second to none, so I'm sure his lessons were very thorough. They are indeed. My brother started teaching me when I was 10. I've been training since then in the hopes of surpassing him. I can only wonder how close I've gotten. Perhaps you'll have the opportunity to find out before too long. What about you, Kurt? When are you planning to be able to surpass your father and brother? I mean, they can't touch me right now with all their physical attacks, so I would say I'm pretty damn good. They have a 6% chance of tagging me. I'm surprised you know just as well as I'm sure you know just as well as I do. But they're on such a different level from normal people, it's almost inhuman. My father's starting to feel his age, but it said he's still nearly as strong as the Radiant Blade Master. I'd have to spend decades training to even reach them, much less surpass them. The Thunder God. I doubt even my brother could prove a match for him. If there were anyone in Erebonia who would prove a match, it would most likely be the Rakshasa, or perhaps... Looks like this conversation's really starting to heat up. Oh, Instructor Reen. You've come at the perfect time. Join us, Instructor. We were just discussing swordplay. Come, join us as a disciple of the 8 Leaves. Well, if you insist. I guess when you get enough Erebonian men in one place, it's only a matter of time before we start talking about swords. Is that what we call dicks now? And so the group enjoyed a spirited discussion about sword styles, both from within the Empire and without. Hey, Cedric, you still a douche? Ah, Reen, a moment if you would. I'd like to thank you. I hear you agreed to share Alphin's first dance tonight. I'm sure she's just beside herself with happiness. Hold on a sec, I thought she was just kidding about that. given the current atmosphere, I don't really think I can accept. Oh, is that so? Seems to me those rumors that have been spreading like wildfire lately may have been maybe more than just talk. But I think the Ashen Chevalier is more than qualified to be a partner for my sister. Perhaps even beyond tonight's dances, if you know what I mean. No. I mean, I'm nowhere near qualified enough for that. Well, unfortunately for you, Alfred's first dance is part of tonight's schedule. If there's already someone you're planning to have a future with, then that's that, I suppose. But would you dance with her tonight regardless? Think of it as a favor. Not only for my sister, but the entire Imperial family. There's still plenty of time. Bring it out. Here is an official document. You will dance with Alfin. There's still plenty of time before the dance. Do think it over. I hope me getting the Laura romance doesn't lock me into dancing with Laura, because I want to dance with Toa. Yo, what's up? What is this group? Chairman Arena, Major Claire, and Musa. You three sure make an interesting group. I thought I might use this opportunity to scout out some promising talent. The Icy Maiden out here oversees logistics for the entire Empire's railroad system. Were you to join the RF, I would ensure you were immediately placed in a position worthy of your talents. I'm flattered, but I think military logistics and business logistics may be a bit too different. Oh, I don't know about that. In both warfare and business, you need to efficiently allocate limited personnel and resources. I'm sure Major Claire would make a wonderful businesswoman. An excellent analysis. You say Egret. I saw potential in the reports you submitted about the arts rifle and the Kestrel. If you can't decide what you want to do after you graduate, I'll have a spot waiting for you at RF too. For that matter, the RP would welcome your talents too. I'm sure you may have some concerns regarding your house, but I'm sure I can be of help. Why, thank you. I'm flattered. Chairman Arena and Major Claire are always ready to scout out a new hire. Do these two have some ulterior motive, or am I just overthinking it? Well, given that she is going to be the next Duchess Cayenne or whatever, if they could get her on their side. Yeah, what's up? Haha, it seems both the main and branch campuses have some promising young cadets this year. Ha, I'm Thor. In fact, if you two are headed to the army after you graduate, I'd gladly welcome you to the 4th Armored Division. It's an honor to hear that from Craig the Red himself, but I prefer to stay by His Highness Cedric's side in whatever way possible. Sounds like you just got shot down, old man. Ha, so it seems. How about you then? Care to join the 4th? Sorry, but I'm not into hanging out with a bunch of muscleheads. But if you got a ton of cuties like the Icy Maiden, maybe I'll think about it. Well, I wouldn't say tons, but we've got a few. Just between you and me, though, simply being part of the 4th is enough to send ladies swooning into the streets as you pass. Whether you use this little perk to your own ends is entirely up to you. Seriously? Alright, now we're talking, old man. Hey, eyebrows. All it takes to tear you away from your beloved prince? Maybe there's hope for you after all. What do you mean by that? I'm still loyal to the prince. Oh, and don't call me eyebrows. This seems like a rowdy crowd. Fucking, I love Ash. Ash is such... The lack of respect he has for anyone is fantastic. Because he's just as soon to snidely just like talk to anyone, be like, bitch, as he is to be like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I love it. Like, I'm fully expecting him to just be in this corner later tonight, just beating the shit out of people. It's not gonna happen, but it would be great if it did. I'm gonna save here. Everyone worships Reen, so Ash is refreshing in that regard. Yeah, like that's the best part about Ash, because it's like he's the only one who doesn't like tread upon the holy ground right behind Reen. The only one who is even slightly similar to that is Yuna, and even then she's basically gone tsundere for it. So it's like, okay, well, kind of past that. But Ash is still, throughout the entire game, he'll show him some respect, be like, okay, that was good. You know what? You're tight, Professor. Okay, cool. Okay. But he'll still be like, he'll still come back with it. He doesn't stop being himself towards Reen. It's always that. Okay.
It is a great honor to have been invited here.
This on top of what you did for us following the Northern War. I can't even begin to properly show my gratitude.
Raise your heads, both of you. I've already pardoned you for what happened in the Civil War. Given how much you've contributed since then, there's no need to revisit the past. Wouldn't you agree, Marquis High Arms?
Wholeheartedly. The Civil War was a product of the 4 great houses. Personally, I feel I'm the one who deserves to be locked away for a while.
Emperor should be bound before Aurelia, right? Like...
No more of that talk from you either. Were you to be detained, half the Empire would cease functioning. Had Lord Ragnar been here in Heimdall, I would have loved for him to join us tonight.
As would I. Perhaps we should schedule a meeting with him soon.
That aside, I hear both of you played a very active role during the events in Lemaire. A goddess, yeah, right? You faced the Blazing Demon, Brigadier General, while the General here went toe-to-toe with the Steel Maiden. Haha, you heard correctly. But that monster is said to be a match for even the Radiant Blade Master. The best I could do was hold him off. I will say that battle was a very rare and valuable experience, though I'd also be very interested in seeing your 104 military combat techniques. That certainly takes me back, but I fear those days are behind me. If Van Dyke isn't yet old enough to retire from the front lines, then you certainly aren't either. Not to mention Victor, Mateus, and Zex. Perhaps it's a bit childish of me, but given all of Erebonia's famed swordsmen, I can't help but wonder which is greatest among them. Fight forever! I hear Liberal has held swordsmanship tournaments before, where our fighters to participate would undoubtedly be quite the spectacle. Oliver tells me foreigners were welcome to join. If the opportunity presents itself, I'd love to take part. My, I fear I may have awakened a sleeping tiger. She was not sleeping. I don't think I should interrupt this conversation. Oh well, I'll look for another opportunity. But Principal Gwyn sure is something. She doesn't hold herself back at all, even when talking to him. Okay. Oh damn, I'm good. Okay, cool. I thought I had to go out into like the rest area and stuff. We bow. We bow. And we curtsy on not our skirt. There are even more people now. I should wait it out a bit longer. Oh my god! What the shit? Everyone got switched up. Yeah, I think I finally met everyone I needed to. Glad you can take a little rest now. It must be tough being ahead of one of 4 great houses. Why do you even do all that boring stuff? Just let loose. There's supposed to be a party. It's not that simple, where I just let loose here and create problems in the future. I'll do everything I can to fulfill my duty as the head of the Alberea family. Hey now, if your brow's getting more furred, your head's gonna crack like an egg. Let me give you a nice face massage. I'll get you nice and unfurred in no time. No, you won't. Why does this sort of thing always happen with you? You even realize the problems that would cause here? Besides, you're a young lady now, so... Gonna get ya! Oh, you two. You guys sure are having fun. These two never change, do they? But, what's wrong? Maybe I'm just reading this too much, but does it seem like Users and Millium are always together these days? Ship it! Do you think maybe... Quit hanging on me like that. Nope! Or scratch that. Yeah. I'd say they're more like a brother and sister that get along really well. Coming from Urine, I'm not quite sure how to take that. Out of all people to talk about sibling relationships. Hey, well, hello there, Marcus. It's been quite a while, eh? A little over a year, if I'm remembering right. Oh, yes, we just last spoke when the province was having those flooding issues. The dam you oversaw construction of has been working excellently. It's already come a long way towards improving the livelihoods of our local farmers. I'm glad to hear it. It's a good thing we were able to proceed with the project free of my team and Daw's influence. My, Master Gwyn. Oh, well, the chairman has been a great help to us too, in her own way. And you must be sharing. I hear your efforts were indispensable in helping us expand St. Arc's airport. Celestin was truly grateful for the assistance. Oh, I was only working in Chairman Arena's stead. Besides, Mr. Celestin's finesse in getting permission from the railways was just as important. That reminds me, didn't you work with Celestin at the main campus last year? Super Butler and Super Mayor working shoulder to shoulder, and maybe the two of them pressed more than that together. Well, he's 30 years old now, and like a son to me. I'd be happy to discuss arrangements between the two. Oh my, no. It would be far too great an honor for me. God, their kids would be super children. Well, they're having fun. I'm surprised by how many people the Rhinefords know. I guess it makes sense, though, given how big their company is. God freaking damn it. Ah, Reen, it's good to see you again. I hear you've been working more miracles in other provinces, just as you did in Sutherland. It wasn't just me. I had help from a huge number of people. I saw you speaking with the Emperor and the Chancellor after. Ah, yes, I saw General Gwyn and Brigadier General Bardius heading to present themselves, and I couldn't help but be nosy and go stand with them. I wouldn't call it nosiness. You have a genuine concern for others. That's what we need in times like these. Jesus Christ. Talking so fast. By the way, is Elston here with you? Ah, he's with my oldest son at the party City Hall is hosting. Hope he's been helpful to you with those branch campus. Helpful. If I started to list off everything he's done for us, we'd be here all night. Okay, anything over there? Over here. Hello. Oh my God. Hello, Big Dick. Wow. So that was when you and Brigadier General Bardius first met? I'm sure your little duel ended up wrecking everything around you for a whole selge. Well, duels are an excellent way to deepen one's bonds. That is true, isn't it, Fee? Now that you mention it, I guess so, yeah. Taking a trip down memory lane, I see? Yes, we were listening to Countess Le Guin's tales from when she was a student. After the school year began, she took control of the fencing club and declared war on all the other clubs. She beat the swimming club in a swimming race, the chess club at chess. Any club that lost to her had to join the fencing club. Finally, she challenged Brigadier General Bardius, the president of the riding club, to a jousting match. I've heard bits and pieces of the story before, but goddamn, she's crazy, man. There's so many things wrong with that story. The match went on for 2 hours without a winner. I feel so sorry for the horses. Finally ended in a draw when we knocked each other off our horses simultaneously. It was that moment that Wallace became an important person to me. He's my right hand and my comrade, a rival and a partner, and a fellow swordsman. As a fellow swordswoman, I'm jealous of you. Having someone like that would be incredible. Someone who's a nemesis, but also a friend. I think I get it. Since we have the chance, I'd like to hear your stories too. I've wondered about Laura, but I'm sure your history is just as fascinating. Have you by any chance met the leader of the Red Constellation? Perhaps the War God? Or maybe an S-rank bracer? I've seen the War God's successor, but I haven't met any of the S-rank bracers yet. Well, it's understandable. There are only a small handful of them on the entire continent, after all. They're really getting into this conversation now. I shouldn't be surprised they really knew Laura, and I think she'll get along great with Fee, too. It's an honor to be able to speak with you, Your Highness. My name is Muse Egret. I apologize for not being able to meet you before now. Well, that's not quite true. Yeah, sorry, Kaisido22, you can't post links. I apologize if it was something related to this, but you can't post links. That's not quite true. I remember you visiting the palace about 13 years ago when your parents were still alive. Two of us first met back then. It was then you first met Alphen, too. I remember the two of you playing and laughing. I had no idea. Now that you mention it, I have a few fuzzy memories. I think I was about 4 at the time, so she must have been 3. At the time, I never could have guessed what was going to happen to your parents. These words may be far too late, but my heart goes out to you for your loss. No, I appreciate it. Thank you for your kind words. I guess this is the first time they were able to talk like this, but for parents came to visit the palace, that must mean... Noble woman. Introducing yourself to the Empress, Muse? Yes, I've lived in Heimdall for some time now. I've never had the chance to speak with her. I'm glad I was able to put one of my regrets to rest. I'm sorry it took so long, Muse. My mother actually has been asking me to set up a meeting with you for a little while, but with everything that happened. I'm glad the two of you are finally able to speak, though. Thank you, Alphen. I guess Muse's circumstances are more complicated than I thought, but I'm glad to hear she has the Empress and Princess Alphen looking out for her. Oh, so is Instructor Ian. Are there any truth to the rumors you'll be dancing with the princess later this evening? Is there? I suppose Cedric has been playing for that, but, well, I did ask before. I'm sure now it would be a bit difficult for you to accept, Reen. I explained things to Cedric, so everything should be fine now. Is it still happening, regardless? I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding, but... He did what? Is he still going ahead with this behind my back? I suppose it's been set in stone, little by little. I'm sure the two of you will look great together, but I can't help but feel a little jealous. And poor Elise. Yes, that's what's been bothering me the most. Huh? What does Elise have to do with this? What? What? Fucking idiot. Anyway, Muse, please lend me your help. I'm sure that insidious mind of yours can come up with a plan. That's quite a way to ask for help, but I accept. After all, how could I say no to both my... How could I say no to helping both Elise and my dearest instructor? They've gone off in their own little world. I should start mentally preparing for the dance. Oh, hello there, Empress. I had heard Muse was one of your students. I'm truly happy to be able to get a chance to speak with her. Not too familiar with that thing that's happening over in the Mare. I get the feeling she has some complicated circumstances there. I'm sure she'll be able to tell you about it eventually, one way or another. We seem to be surrounded by so many tragic stories, such as Oliver's past. The way he lost his mother was truly heartbreaking. I've heard a few rumors, like how she was born a commoner. Yes, she was the one the Emperor was truly in love with. I remember it vividly. I was a humble maid back then. They lived far from Heimdall, and he was always trying to find ways to get her to live in the palace with him. Is it okay for me to be hearing about this? Oh, it's fine. Nearly everyone here at the palace knows already. However, after she passed, he accepted the throne and ended up choosing someone from a small noble family to be his wife. Me. We went through some troubles, but eventually Oliver began living with us, and I was blessed with my daughter and son. His Majesty has given Alphen and Cedric his whole heart as their father, but... I'm sorry, I shouldn't be discussing such things. No, it's fine. Prince Oliver is at the party City Hall is hosting tonight, right? Yes, he's there representing the Imperial family. I hope things will begin to change for the better here in the palace, and for the Vander family too. Yes, I hope for that too. Okay, god freaking damn. Oh wait, that's down. Basically, I'm going to be going until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and at that point I'm cutting it. And I got so many freaking conversations to go through. Machias, Kurt, and Fritz? What are you three talking about? We're discussing chess. Would you care to join? Oh, that makes sense now that I think about it. I had no idea Machias was also in a chess club. To have entered that tournament, he must be really skilled. Oh, you were in a tournament? Yeah, there was an amateur chess tournament going on the other day. Happened to have the day off, so I figured it might be fun. But I ended up losing in the semifinals. Oh, wow. Even getting in the semifinals is impressive on its own. I agree, even though it's for amateurs, the people who place high in those tournaments often are just as good as some pros. Would you mind telling us more about it? Sure thing. It's always nice seeing people bond over shared hobbies. You okay? And just leave it at that. Hey, how's it going? Hello, you two. Seem like you're talking about something interesting. We're in the middle of discussing military technology in recent years. There's no stopping the march of progress. We got weapons today that people couldn't even have dreamed of decades ago. That's true. Panzer Soldads, those colossal archaisms, even the railway cannons, not to mention certain countries almost having fully functioning orbital networks. Soon enough, we might even get to the point where even bracers will need to know how to use an orbital terminal. If you can't use an orbital terminal, then the future will be bleak for you. How do you mean? Technological advancements in recent years are due to the development of high-level orbital arithmetical units. The orbital network works to connect those. As more and more are linked, the possibilities become endless. This new technology is far more advanced than anything that came before it. In fact, I'd go so far as to say we're living through the second orbital revolution. No kidding? If you're saying this is happening as we speak, then... Now, this sounds like quite a fascinating little chat. Oh. Hey there, Lecter. So there you are. Yeah, I was off doing a few patrols of the place. Seems like the pass is secure, though. Phew. Well, that walking really worked up an appetite. I'm about to be all over this buffet. By the time I'm done with it, it'll probably be all over me, too. With the way you act, no one would ever know you're a major. Hell yeah, how's the progress on those Ramdas, Professor? Right, those were battle orbs the Calvardian agents were using. Don't be impatient. I've only just begun the analysis. From my first look at them, though, I can tell they're excellently made. Their most noteworthy quality so far is they were the only function when activated by their owners. Thus far, all that we've gotten from our analysis has been reams of junk data. Well, maybe they use unique qualities of each person's spirit as a kind of key, and a person's spirit is definitely something you can't just crank out a copy of. Could be they've got a completely secure system, probably called a spirit code or something like that. How do you know all this? I don't know a thing. I'm just pulling all this from the usual place. Those were all just guesses. You need to give logical explanations to support your hypotheses. Lecter was telling me about his situation earlier today, but sheesh, these two. Yep, like a bucket of vinegar and a pile of baking soda. It was probably going on a while, so just let him fight it out. I don't know if that's the best option. Dorito while I have the time. Excuse me, are you Miss Elisa Reinford of the RF group? You're one of the members of the Class 7, right? The ones who saved Cedric's life in the Civil War. And now you're the director of the 4th Development Division? I saw the interview you had with the Imperial Chronicle. It was so inspiring. My name's Ada Grant. I'm from Class 1 at Thor's main campus, and it's really an honor to meet you. No, that's really flattering. Thank you. I'm happy to meet you too, Ada. I think you might be overselling me a bit, though. There's no need to be modest, Elisa. You really are an incredible woman. Yeah, the fact that you just wear a shirt that has a zipper all the way down the front as though you're ready to present takes a lot of guts. Exactly, it's one of my goals to be even half as lovely and skilled as you are. Wow, well, from what I hear, you're pretty skilled already. You got second place in the midterm exams out of both Thor's campuses combined, right? Those are just grades. When I think about everything you and your class accomplished, scoring high on a test seems so insignificant. Nonsense. You shouldn't ever devalue your own hard work. Hey, maybe you should just come work for me after you graduate. Just kidding. Oh, I think you stunned her into silence. Sorry, I still haven't decided what to do after I graduate. Don't stress over it. Just keep it in mind as one of your potential choices. I will. Thank you so much. Looks like Elisa's in recruitment mode too. Also, she seems to know a lot about Class 7. I wonder if that's the reason she enrolled at Thor's in the first place. Oh my god. Talking. Because of the restructuring of the main campus this year, we students are being strongly encouraged to get jobs with the military or government. I've been agonizing over what I should do even before I enrolled at Thor's. I actually considered going down to stray at one point. You don't say. Yes, I knew Princess Alphen was attending the school, and I thought I might be able to follow a path there, but then I heard about the group of students from Thor's fighting in the Civil War. That was the best decision. I'm happy to hear we were able to inspire you like that. Now she can carry on the Thor spirit just like you did. I suppose no matter which school you end up choosing, you have been able to meet someone from the Imperial family. I almost wish we could have gone to school together, but of course we can still be friends now. I look forward to seeing you more in the future, Ada. Yes, so do I. She may not be related to Instructor Reem by blood, but she's just as wonderful a person as he is. Is everything alright? Yes, sorry, it's nothing to you. Looks like you're still agonizing over what to do after graduation. No, it was something else. I'm happy to see this week getting along so well. Whew. There are Yuna and Altina talking with Major Claire, I see. Instructor, well, hello there. You've been bouncing between all the different chats the whole night, Instructor. Well, a chance to talk with all these different people doesn't come often. I need to make the most of it. I remember that Yuna knew Claire from before, but you had met her before the start of the school year, Altina. Yeah, she often looked after Millie and me when we wanted to join missions. We haven't had a good chance to talk with each other like this since back at the school at the police academy. She really helped me a lot back then. Yuna is nothing. What precisely did the Major help with her, if you're comfortable sharing it with us, that is? Well, it's old news by now. It happened at the end of last year. After Lloyd was branded a criminal, I started protesting to the military police HQ, but the new head of the department was from Ereboni, and he revoked all the academic credits I'd gained. For protesting, could he even do that? Such actions were both beyond his rights and unfounded. Precisely, I felt it was completely uncalled for, so I stepped in. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get all our units back, but we managed to get about half of them reinstated, and we reached an agreement where I'd be able to get the other half by attending a different school. Now I see. So that's how you ended up at the branch campus. Correct. I thought it would benefit her more than simply retaking the same classes at the military police academy. I heard a new class was going to be formed, so I recommended her to the branch campus. Wow, I had no idea. I was pretty ticked off at the time, but now I feel like everything worked out for the best. If I continued on to the police academy and joined the military police, I probably would have exploded from my stress. But I don't think this means anything that I was happy to be in your class or anything. Oh yeah? That's a shame. But does this mean you're going to leave us once you get your units? Oh, well... After going through all that just to get here, there's no way I'm going to just up and leave you guys. There are so many things I want to do here now, and besides I need to stick around to look after you, Allie. Well, as far as schoolwork is concerned, I'm the one who looks after you. I'm glad you found yourself such a good place for yourself, you know. Jesus Christ. Rap God. Okay. It is now 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That is very much a lot of talking I just did, and there's still more, and I still have tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after. And just to put this out there, on Saturday, it's going to be a full day stream, so that helps. I'm going to be playing CS1, CS2, and CS3, hopefully all the way through. Probably going to be on the easiest difficulties for each of them, just to speed things along. And see how fast I can get through them without doing all the quests and stuff. And originally I was actually going to have to split it in half because I had a dentist appointment at noon, but because I love streaming so much and I love all the people that watch me stream and all that stuff, I have moved my dentist appointment to 8 o'clock in the morning, which is fun. So hopefully nothing goes wrong and I don't have any cavities or anything. But I will see you all next time. That was a lot of talking I just did. So with that, I hope you all have a very nice night and will join me in the next stream.